Good evening, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to Week 4, Round 3 of Season 24, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Our opponent tonight, the outrageous Okona, criminal of Paw Patrol itself. So, haven't seen Paw Patrol opponents too much this season. And the gentleman was kind enough to join us here tonight. He's with us on stream. How are you, Okona? Good evening to you.
Hey, Tasnix. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
It is so great to have you on. I see that most of this season you've been sticking with kind of a tried and true offensive approach, right?
Yes, something very consistent for me that I don't have to worry about a whole lot.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're because I'm seeing at least here, especially in the last couple of weeks, 4GLs and Star Killer, right?
That's pretty consistent. Yep.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I planned on here, folks. But let's not get ahead of ourselves and get too deep into the board. Let's get it set up to show you the hotbar comparison first. Let me go ahead and move this over. All right. So yes, I've fallen to rank 80. Yeah, it's used to be in the top 50. Used to be. But it's rough times, man. GA Ray really took it to me. I'll show you the results of the last round, guys. So remember, I cleared very roughly, got a full clear with a 16-13. So the ball was in his court, more or less. He one-shot all of our squads without issue. For decent banners at that. He had to two-shot each of our fleets, and still came out with like a 51 banner gap on me. Just blew me out of the water. It's like 2.5 drops worth of banners, guys. It's terrible, just terrible. Anyway, let's talk about Okona and what he's got cooking. So we're pretty much the same for the top 80 GP. He's one speed faster than me on average in his top 80. I've got closer onto 20 Zetas on him, but it might not matter too much. Let's get into the nasty bit with the mods. Yeah. All right, so he's got more 6 dots than me at 979. Dead Nuts the same at 4120, 25 plus mods. And pretty much through here, we're just about the same in the 20 to 24s and plus 20s. But then below that, from 15 to 19s and on downward, he's got a bit of an edge. Relic summary. He's got, just under 30 relic levels on me, so insignificant difference, I think. GL comparison. What jumps out at me here? So his Lord Vader's got a couple extra thousand offense that mine doesn't. A little bit slower. Not that it should matter. Fast JMK at 575. Better stats than mine overall. More robust, more damage. C, mine is faster, mine is a little bit more healthy. He's got a couple thousand extra protection on me, but I've got damage. JML, okay, yeah, I've got the big swole JML, but he's got like 25 speed on mine, so that's where he made his trade-off. The Ray is exceptional. Look at that, 230,000 health, 11.3k damage. Relic 9. No, yeah, I'm not surprised actually. That makes sense to me. Having the health that high is sick, guys. I love that. So mine's only Relic 8. I've got a little bit more damage than him, only 200,000 health, and just a smidgen of speed on him too. All right, and then Slacker. Yeah, we're pretty much dead nuts even. I've got like 6 speed on him. That's about it. All right, key characters. This is where we enjoy ourselves a bit. All right, so when I ran this, it says the DR's 333, but we had TB this week, and our opponent here has obviously done some mod shifting in the week as required.
What?
And this does not match what I have already scouted in game, guys. So there's not a lot of value in what we're seeing on his side. Mine's pretty true to life, though. I had to do a little bit of TW adjustment, but I don't usually draw from these characters. So everything you see on the left is true and accurate, as far as I can tell. But the DR, I don't believe. I think his DR is like 352 on the nose, same as mine. 370 cat, I believe. The Maul looks accurate, and you can see it's Lord Vader spect Maul. And I often see that Okona sets Maul with Lord Vader. Didn't do it this time though, so that's interesting. 350 PN, man is living the dream. I mean, in a world where a lot of people are pushing up speed on DR to just threaten. It's like either you can't do your troopers or you are using Gideon. Take your choice. And a 350 Piet really helps put the balance back in your favor. I mean, you know, not too many people are pushing their Darth Revens that much higher than 350. So I guess the safest spot to be would be 351. But what would I know? I'm only at 340. So Gideon, yeah, mine's faster, but that doesn't matter really. It's 359. Interesting. My Echo's 1 speed faster than his. That's kind of cool because I'm usually having my Echo lapped by 360 people. We both have Relic 9, Piet, and GK. His top 5 speed, JMK, JML, Slacker, Cat, and Piet. All fine, very standard choices. Nothing wrong with that, but no surprises either. Now let me transition back to the main scene. Okay. Let me follow up with the chat, guys. Sorry, I wasn't talking much while I was explaining all that. Northern Border, have you seen how close in ranks we are? Honestly, no, I haven't checked. But we can.
We'd have to be pretty close, right? At least right now, we should be pretty close.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I don't feel... Well, actually, this goes a long way down. I was about to say, not so far off from Sir Loki. It's like, well, calm down there, friend. You're like 20-something off from Sir Loki. Relax. Yeah, there's Northern Border right there. Man, we might be seeing each other real soon. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. All right, I did promise you guys I'd show you how that last faceplant went, right? So I owe the piper on that one. Yeah, GA Ray, man, that was a tough match. All right, so as I said, you know, he one-shot all these, came back here, had to two-shot both of the fleets. And, you know, I had multiple shots on things down here, and it was just, I was happy enough to have cleared the board. But, yeah, getting gapped by 51, definitely the most painful loss of the season. By the way, Okona, thank you so much for the follow. I saw you there. Do that about an hour ago. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
All right, Northern Border says, guaranteed same bracket next season if we both win. I had a messy finals, though. I need my defense to do some work. And I'm going to butter your bread, he says. That's fine. Come on out. Try to butter my bread. I'm going to fix your little red wagon. Do your worst, young man. All right, let's have a talk about the defense. Obviously, our esteemed opponent hasn't made any attacks here yet, so we can't talk about what's beyond the front walls. RJT, R2, Resistance Brothers, and Holdo. Nute, Django, B1, B2, Magna. The triumphant return of Django under Nute lead, as it was always meant to be. GG Nuke team, not too much really to say there. It's been doing great for us all season. I'm loving it. I like this. I super love this split of Separatists and GG and all that. It's nice. And then we have Bam, Queel, IG-11, Nest, Dengar. No big surprises there. Bottom side. All right. Lord Vader, TIE Fighter Pilot, OG Kylo, Royal Guard, and Storm. Darth Revan, Malik, Talon, BSF, and Marauder. JMK, Cam, Mace, Ayla, and Ahsoka. Yes, I managed to place all Galactic Republic Jedi this time when I set down JMK Cat. I didn't set Padme in there like an idiot and ruin my Cam bonus. So, yay! Didn't shoot myself in the foot today. All right, and then we got Rey, Cat, Padme, Vandor, L3. That's all we can say. Any comments on that, Okona?
Not at this time. However, I would have preferred if you had not set all Galactic Republic Jedi, personally.
You know, I appreciate your perspective on that. I believe you. I think you're being honest with me about that. All right, let's talk about our opponent's defense. Offensive review. So, Bam, Queel, IG-11, Fennec, Dengar. Let's take a quick peek under the hood here. So, 352 Queel. This is what I was, you know, this is the big deal, guys. I think I had mine in last 5 vs. 5, at least for a couple of weeks. I had mine 354. I super like the fast Queel, guys. I wish I had the speed budget for it right now. I I miss it. It's something I want to get back to. But I have my own shenanigans. You know I'm always plotting and scheming, so I've got something set up for next month that isn't going to involve a 350 plus Queel, but we'll see if we can't make it work. Northern Border says, I'm so tired of these Queels. Everybody's got a mega Queel. I mean, that's the thing. So, you know, you're having these speed check characters, making these teams allow you to have like only one or two efficient counters, right? It's just clever. It's just a good way to do it if you have the speed to spare, and I would do the same. All right, so he's got a dash team down. Now, y'all know there's not been a dash team that I haven't been able to triumvirate. This will be no exception. You have Han, you have Kira, Relic 5s. You know, I'm sure they're respectively modded and all of that. But it won't matter because it's a Relic 8 Treya they're facing. Relic 7 Scion and Nihilus. They are swolly broly free holy. So we're not worried about it. Bon Mothma, Kara, Pow, Katarn, and Scout. And again, let's check out the Scout. Yes, that's right, Border. We do call that Treya food. That's right. All right, 270 speed Katarn. Not the fastest we fought so far, but it is going to be interesting, right? So 270 divided by 0.7. So 385 on turn 1. Young man's cruising. Hey, Belor, good to see you. Good evening. Happy Sunday to you guys. All right, let's back out on this one. He's got his own GG Nuke team. I think the strategy is going to be Night Sisters there, guys. They've been doing me right all season long. Although that last fight, man, that was the gambler, right? I don't know if you watched and scouted me in the last episode, Okona, but I had my GG Nuke team, so it was basically only Asajj and Zombie alive. Asajj at half health, T3M4 with about 40% health. So we had to do the basic. We had to do the basic to try and get a lucky res. We did the basic, we got the kill, and they blew out Asajj, you know, just after, but not before, resurrecting Daka at half health, who brought everyone back.
Outstanding.
It was unbelievable, man. You just, you know, I think Sins of the Father clipped that from the last episode, but man, that feeling. There's few feelings in this game that give you that, man. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Yes, Belor says Okona has an amazing radio voice. Yeah, feel free to speak, man. You know, feel free to just ramble on with me here. I mean, I'll
Does he think I can make money off of it? Is that what he's saying? It's all about making money. If I can make money off of it, then we need to talk.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, Belor might have something worked out for you, but you know, I mean,
outstanding.
That's right. Okay, so then we have, so this Mon Mothma team, I think I'm going to Jawas this, guys. People have been telling me the good news about doing Zariss Jawas. It's more, you know, it's more conservative, banners-wise. Costs you Zariss, though. So the thing I'm thinking about, guys, is, you know, I have the 3 Relic 5 Jawas and the 2 Relic 4s, and with that, there is no Mon Mothma Katarn team I have not encountered that I can't kill. It's just, sometimes I only have 1 Jawa left at the end. So I'm thinking about bulking those guys up, taking them all to Relic 7, giving them all, you know, I think they all have proper primaries as it is right now, but we'll give it a review. And then let's assume that, you know, like in the worst, you know, it would be tough for me to be able to get 60 banners without Zariss in the mix. I don't know, guys. I'll stew on that. I'll think it. Northern Border says, Okona, feel free to TM load a few frontline teams. Yeah, I mean, you are welcome to faceplant just as hard as you like, sir.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to happen. It's going to be fun. This is honestly, this is pretty fun getting to see your teams beaten up on, you know, live.
You know what? Almost every guest I have come on says that they enjoy having this point of view. So I'm glad you enjoy it too, man. Northern Border says, thoughts on the 3 versus 5 Qui-Gon Jinn Nuke versus Mom. Well, who's the third? Who's your third? I'm curious about who you're thinking your third is, and why does that matter? Because it's kind of like but Anakin can still be debuffed. So how's this going to work if you're going to do that, right? Like, you're presumably bringing in a third to make sure that you're mitigating harm to JKA, right? Like, you're not wanting him to get ability blocked or stunned. So I'm curious what you're thinking about that. All right, you're saying like Grandmaster Yoda. I guess Foresight would be pretty neat. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. All right, let's talk about bottom side, guys, where the magic begins. All right, he set JMK, Ahsoka, JKA, Cat, and GK. So JMK Cat team. All right, we've seen that our opponent likes to use Starkiller mostly on offense, but he threw a surprise at me and put him back on defense. So it's Vader lead, Starkiller, Visas Mar, Old Ben, and OG Kylo. So we saw from last stream. Well, no, that was a different situation. Never mind. My inclination, guys, is that I can CLS this team. And maybe that's our opponent's, plot and scheme. Maybe he's got a gas sitting in the back waiting for me and wondering if I have a proper answer to that. But to me, this is very CLSable. We can just light him up. We'll have to be careful to have done some damage to Visas, so she can't bring him back. But I think we're going to CLS that. That's the script. DR, BSF, Malik, Relic 7 Talon, Relic 8 Sith Empire Trooper, a man after my own heart. I can respect that. Full defense mods, as it should be. Protection primaries. We can see that's borne out by the... Oh, yep. He didn't have north of 100 and... he should have been closer to 130, and this is why. So crit avoidance. So here's interesting thing about crit avoidance on set, guys. I don't know what Okona's use for set is more generally, but for me, what I mod him for, what I intend him for, is to be on Sith Empire teams for the most part and impede Imperial troopers. And protection is the way to impede Dark Trooper, because Dark Trooper doesn't critically strike. He doesn't depend on that. So for me to use troopers against this, it's to my advantage because, I can just truck on through that 35% crit avoidance. I ignore it purely. But that being said, outside of a circumstance where you're fighting against set using somebody who never critically strikes, crit avoidance is sick. 73.5% armor, almost 117,000 protection, despite not having that protection arrow. That's pretty solid. Good bit of added speed. That helps our case, right, guys? I mean, we want him to be absolutely wood slow, but he's got a little bit of speed. I don't think it'll make too much a difference for him, though. I mean, I don't know if you had anything you wanted to share. Ooh, my wife just got home, and she made me a martini.
Outstanding.
Ooh. You're very welcome.
Thank you, my wife.
Hey,
How's it going?
when you mentioned the speed on set,
yeah,
how does that benefit you?
Guest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guessed.
I'm talking to my wife. She's deaf, so I have to sign to her real
That's
quick,
my bad.
explaining
Welcome to the
that.
stream.
Yeah. My opponent's on the stream with me. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were asking something, Okona.
When you mentioned the extra speed
Yes.
on Sith Empire Trooper,
Yes.
how does that benefit you, or how do you find that benefits you?
Well, it's not going to be a big... I don't think it's really going to be a benefit because it's never going to really come into question if everything works according to plan. But basically, when he gets a turn, he'll get ferocity, and some of your fine defense work will be mitigated by that, right?
Ah, sure. Okay.
So him being just as wood-ass slow as possible means that he'll probably never get the turn. He starts the match with defense up, and then with no ferocity to go over top of it, that's his best case condition, right?
Yep, definitely.
So that's what I'm thinking there, sir. All right. Let's check how he has his Starkiller modded, guys. You know I'm on the path to grind up the characters for Starkiller, but I'm not close. So you guys tell me if these stats are good. I don't even know what's good on him. I assume he should be a lot faster because I know that his whole thing with building up stacks is based on him taking turns. So unless there's characters, if there's interactions on the team that are going to feed him a bunch of turn meter, it's not like it's an EP lead. But even then, he wouldn't be a beneficiary of that because he's not Empire, right? So, I don't know. I don't know if you want to explain anything about this right now, Kona, or maybe you would care to say something after I fight it. I am curious about why... I think your Starkiller is a good bit slower than any others that I've seen. So I'm interested in what you're thinking there.
To be honest, to be brutally honest on it, it all came down to mods available after all of those tunes were unlocked. you know, and whatever the
Okay.
week
Okay.
period was, and trying to get him to. I was trying to use him actually in arena first, but finding like a. The idea was to get like another damage dealer on the team. So
Mhm.
starting with offense there, I think was kind of like the thing. And to be honest, not having used him enough and not having seen how well he performs, I think that's something that might hopefully will get changed going forward, or might get changed going forward, at least for Grand Arena.
Yeah, I think if it were me for next season, if I had Star Killer, which I will not in time, but if I did, oh by the way, Icehouse Swugga, thank you so much for the follow 4 minutes ago. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Much love. But yeah, I've seen. I think like Star Killer with Zariss down and whatever else you're doing in the comp is probably your best hope at impeding CLS. But if you're trying to draw CLS into a character like Star Killer, aren't you taking the loss on that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, because that's a pretty expensive. Well, I mean, I guess it can be depending on how you set up the board.
yeah, yeah. And I see what you're saying in chat, Eric. I know he's got effectively like 291 speed. Yeah, I get that, but I'm seeing most of the Star Killers like 270, 280, 290, something like that. So they got the zoomies on, but our opponent just explained here that this is basically a leftover set, and it's pretty good for that. Like survivability wise, he's in a good place. It's all going to get doubled. I don't know if I mean 10. I haven't seen a lot of offense set modded Star Killers, so I have to assume 10,800 damage is pretty banging. Um, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, my understanding. Tell me if I'm right about this, guys. Like, this will help all of his regular abilities, but his ultimate ability, the call down the Star Destroyer thing, that's based on max health, and it won't be fed into by the offense stat. It basically works like a GG ability, right? Know what I'm saying? I think that's what's going to happen here. Yeah, Blora, that cracked you up. Got the zoomies. Hey TJ, sorry I didn't say it earlier. Appreciate the good luck. We'll see how it goes. We'll get into it here, but interesting Star Killer. He's gonna everything but his ultimate. Everything up to the ultimate's probably gonna hit decently hard. Um, I'm curious. Is there anything that you want to share about Star Killer? Just in your opinion about how you've enjoyed him best on offense or defense this season, Okona.
I think when it comes to, I've only fought a couple of the teams on defense, and I actually tried CLS. I think I can't remember when,
Hmm.
but I didn't get. What the hell happened in that fight? It ended up not going well. I had to back out. But I think it was probably a Palpatine lead, and I was kind of hurting for times, so I was kind of just throwing shit out there. And I had
Mm,
seen someone else use CLS and use it like really well, kind of like you were describing.
yeah,
Um,
because I've
so
done it
yeah, if
once
this is
before
going to
this
be
season, so this will be the second run.
yeah, and if this is going to be kind of like more like a speed check team, where if you get out in front of it, you win, kind of regardless of the mods,
Yeah.
then speed on him is probably going to be the end game, I would imagine, just to make another speed check.
If this were me and I was setting this team, I don't know if Vader's the best lead. Like I've seen Fatal do the Ray clear with Vader lead Star Killer, so that seems
Uh-huh.
like probably the best leader if I was going to use this on offense. But I would think like EP Mara. Well, no. See, that's a problem. We wouldn't be able to take in crew. I guess if I were going to change this team though to put it on defense, how does this grab you? Have Zariss in for Old Ben, so then you can mitigate CLS, and then you could have crew instead of OG Kylo. How's that grab you?
Yep. Yep, you certainly could. And actually, this is like probably the third different leader I've set. And I've been telling myself to go back and do research on it to see what people used. But I think the first one I set was Palps and Mara Jade. And someone used SLKR on it. And I was like, well, if I can draw out a GL,
Right.
probably try and do that here and there, at least until it becomes easy,
I'd be doing
for
that
me to
all day
counter
for
something
sure.
else.
Yeah. So I see, yeah, Eric Ross says that your Starkiller has 1,500 offense on his, but you've got 90,000 health. Northern says, I've got 107,000 health on mine, 9,400 offense, 300 speed. That sounds pretty clocked, dude. That sounds pretty solid. And then his ship move brings down the house above 100,000 health. I believe that.
Definitely.
CLS beats the Mara version, sadly, says Northern Border. That's interesting. Okay. All right, so anyway, yeah, CLS there. So here we are, DRBSF, Malik Talon set. We've already talked about set. And again, you know, the scout told me this guy was going to be 330 something. Nope, boy, that's 352, same as mine. I can't hate that. Which means that if we are going to do troopers, it will require our Gideon, and that is going to be the path forward. Here's a funzie, though, guys. So Lord Vader, Stormtrooper, Shore Trooper, TIE Fighter, Pilot, and Royal Guard. So you're seeing it here without Maul, and you're thinking, oh, yeah, I might go about the Shock Troopers thing here. Maybe have that. Have the discretion to use another GL to just knock out, Darth Revan for easy. Not even take the risk of running troopers. But check this out, guys. All right, TIE Fighter Pilot. He's such a fast character, guys. Put a halfway decent set of speed mods on him. You will get huge returns setting him with Lord Vader because he is forbidding. With 130 set on, he's at 320 speed, 360 under Lord Vader. My Shock T is 360 on the nose. And if TIE Fighter Pilot should use his special targeting Shock T and land the ability block, we're screwed completely up the creek. And for that reason, I can't give it a shot. So, damn you, outrageous! I was trying to see if I could do that once this season. I mean, obviously I'm in the neck of the woods where you and I are fighting. Not a lot of opponents are going to leave themselves vulnerable to that unless it's a strategic ploy, right? But
Indeed.
I don't know. So, damn you, sir. That's all I have to say. All right, so here's the game plan, guys. For JMK, you saw me try this a couple weeks ago, and we're going out into the abyss once more. I have since done some adjustments with the mods. Let me think about this. Who do I want in the second slot? Yeah, I want Watt there because I don't want any issues. Who's another person that matters to us to actually get one of the techs? It should be GBA that will get one of the techs that I care about. So let's go ahead and do it like this. We'll put Thrawn in the third. We'll put GBA in the second. Yeah, I know, guys. It's been a couple weeks since I tried this, and the last time I tried, you will recall, I did not have my armor clocked 21 speed ahead of Thrawn, so I wasn't able to try and do the slick thing, getting 3 stacks of Beskar and then immediately getting to apply it on C. But this time we're in business, so we'll see how it goes. Now, one error I've been making all season when I've been trying to do these C versus Ray Cat is I'll link Ray and whoever the target is that I'm forced to link in the first place, whatever the tank is, probably L3. By doing this, I necessitate that I have to relink before I ultimate. Otherwise, I'm not getting to delete 2 characters, right? So the upside to that is, yes, I do get to cycle another 2 turns, which would be helpful in terms of protection restoration, dropping off debuffs, stuff like that. But what I have found so far this season is it puts me behind the ball for those rails. They come at me at the wrong time. They're popping off when, like when she pops off, I need to hit middle and then to gain my protection back, and then I need to transform and start popping people. But guess what, guys? I can't do that because I have to relink 2 deletable characters. So this time, the game plan is... I assume we'll be, GK is going to have taunt. So we're going to link GK and Cat and go from there. It's going to be kind of slow going to charge Sith Eternal's ultimate in this way. That's kind of the risk I'm taking, but I'm not going to leave myself caught out like I have been a couple times this season. So trying not to do myself in on your defense, Okona.
Can we go over your C modding? Are you like an all health build for this?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We come prepared for such an occasion. And I scouted your C. You have a decently big guy yourself. But yeah, 195,000, 49,000 protection, 481 speed,
Okay.
13.2k special. He's a brawny boy, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
All right, guys. We've already we've talked about the script. Let me go ahead and get the music queued up. And let's see, where is that? Where is my music?
Was that Samuel Kim playing earlier?
Oh.
Like when you just jump on the Twitch stream?
On the previous stream, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm turning on right now. Is his music.
Nice.
I credit him in every one of my YouTube posts. I mean, he's put out a couple new tracks here in the last few weeks that are really nice. I jam that stuff in the car, man. I mean, but he is so gifted. That is incredible. Like, and what I mean by gifted is it's both musically pleasing and also apparently musically distinct enough to not draw him copyright problems. Smart dude. Smart dude. Like, if you're able to make your music and evade the wrath of that Disney, man, I mean, the mouse offers no mercy. Alright, so the video's working for you guys. Are you guys able to hear Okona okay? I haven't heard anybody say that he's bad, but I would appreciate if one of you said he's good. Can we put on the Benny Hill theme song on before battle? I think that might get me a strike, guys, you know? I'm trying to have this not run afoul on YouTube. Not that I have like hundreds of views on the GAC streams, you know, these are like 2.5 hour videos. Hell, we're 37 minutes in and haven't done a damn thing. Alright guys, let's get rolling. Okay, Northern Border says, Okona sounds fine, he's bad. You have a response to that, Okona? You want to mention?
I have no response at this time.
You'll just take it on the chin. Okay, we're doing health tech here. Sit in the turn. We nearly lost Thrawn, so let's think about how this has got to be. Link, do the dance, boys. Put on your dancing shoes. Oh, sweet mother of God, JK is going to eat my lunch when I do it. Could be worse. Alright, so we do tank out onto UGBA. Okay, so how's our turn meter situation looking? I'll be damned! I'll be damned! I think it's gonna work. No, wait, we've already got the 3-stack. Why am I overthinking it? Aha! Okay, people who need to get fractured? I mean, probably should have been dead already. Yeah, there it is. Welcome back to the show. Step right up. Don't be shy. Oh, God. Hold on. No, we're not going to use the middle here. We will not take ourselves on the ruse cruise. Come at me, bro. Yep. Stick to the script. Yep, not great. Can we resurrect anybody? Let's think about it. No, we can't. Let's just get the good juju out. 3.5 minutes, guys. We got to be about our business. Might as well do the sweep. Oh, Lord. All right, raid boss himself. Can we do it? Can we do it? God, stop! Okay. Zap him and brap him. Let's go. Oh, come on. 2 stacks of armor shred. Eat my ass. I hate you. Can't do a relink that matters. Can't heal. Okay. Okay. Aha! I think we're gonna be okay. We have dropped the healing. Oh, that's not good. The hitting under protection is not great. Please kill him. Heal him! No, but please. No, stop hitting under protection. It would be super good if you didn't do that. Okay, so he's gonna ultimate and heal these guys. Man, we are in a tough spot here, guys. I think we're gonna have to 2-shot this. What am I doing wrong here? We got 2 minutes to kind of stew here. The basic's not gonna heal anybody. Not a damn thing. basic. You want to take some of your protection. Yeah, that's bonus protection. It's partial. All right. We got 12 banners. Cat's out of the mix. We'll have
Hey,
to clean
question
that up.
for you on that one. Now that it's over,
Yeah, by all means.
what were you thinking? The basic would not have killed Jedi Knight Anakin there, or
Yes.
had you killed him anyway, it wouldn't have mattered because you would have left two. Like, what were you thinking on that?
No, I was thinking the bonus protection was such that it wouldn't have killed him.
Oh, okay.
Do you disagree? You think I probably was better off?
Well, I think
It was real. It was bad.
that's a
real
tough
bad.
one. I've tried that maybe once or twice, but never like in GAC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if that would have been the only way to one-shot it, is if you took the chance and hit him there, but I don't know what, like, high special damage on C is.
Well, the thing is it was Ahsoka that finished us off there, right? It's not that we needed to survive like a giga powerful attack from JKA. And that's why I didn't attempt to basic Ahsoka either. What I thought I'd try to do is, give myself on the 2-shot JMK with no protection. Maybe that wasn't the right choice. Maybe I should have basicked Ahsoka because she had no protection at the time, I believe, guys. It might have been possible to kill her. We would have gotten lit up by JK anyway, but I'd only have to face 2 Jedi. Either way, it's a cleanup, guys. We'll have to stew on that. All right, let's put in the comment. Let's think about this here. So 1 drop. C was able to kill Cat GK, but healing immunity and their ability to hit under it, under our protection, put us in a tough spot. Also, didn't basic Anakin, JKA, because I don't think it would kill him. Possibly should have used basic on Ahsoka instead of trying to strip protection off JMK. I think that's the takeaway from that, guys. Let's see what comments are in the stream. Yes, Absolution, it was bad. It was this is not the ideal start. I have had a few sips of this martini. I am willing to blame it on the alcohol, so. Works for me, man. Alright. Rebels. We're gonna go after Starkiller now. We'll come back. We'll come back for JMK. I got a plot and scheme about that one. Alright. So, game plan is we send Starkiller packing straight out the gate. Ideally, we're able to somehow put some damage onto Visas. I'll have to pay attention to her turn meter because one thing we cannot have her do is bring him back. I think when you get resurrected, you come back with your turn meter at the time of your death. So I'm not looking for that drama. Okay, good deep sip of the martini. God help us. All right. Let's take you to Night Night Land. Okay. Yep, that's all very bad. Very bad. Okay, so we have to stance because I gotta be able to go after him here. Middle, we get some good damage going. Yeah, it's kind of meh, if I'm being honest with you guys. So if we kill him, bad times. If we buff up, possibly better times. But I could do middle into buff up, and at least have that going, which is nice. Nice. Okay, so now we go ahead and dismiss the taunt and resume our good work. Who is missing? Who is missing? You are missing. 99. Visas Mar yet lives. We have to take care of her. She's gonna take a move, resurrect. Our boy came back. We gotta be careful. Come on now, finish him off. Alright, thank you. We can't actually manipulate Darth Vader's turn meter, but he's about to massacre on us, guys. Not into that. If the worst should happen, let's think about this. Our turn meter is really bad. Darth Vader is not immune to stun. Let's send her into the night. Can we stun you? Outstanding. 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 Okay. Yes, we would be otherwise stuck behind GK, but the stance on CLS allowed us to get it Vader. Night-night. Night-night to hold Ben. And ideally, great, low protection, just in time for the Giga hit. Aww. Alright, well, that wasn't great. Stun you. Alright. Hit you with many, many debuffs, friend. Let's go ahead and give you back protection. Why not take the banner while we're in the neighborhood? Pop. Alright, 62. We can win fights, guys. We can win. It's possible.
Yeah, that didn't look too bad. That looked pretty good.
Honestly, now you can imagine, though, how bad that would be if Zariss were in there. Holy crap. I mean, I don't know what you think about it, Okona, but yeah, I mean, Zariss would have confounded me there, I think.
Well, she's one of those tunes that I would like, half a dozen of.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know about you, and I don't know what to what degree you can speak to this, because we are in guilds that compete with each other. But I really wish I've been exploring the idea of taking up other Galactic Republic healers, Consular, Luminara, just to have them.
Oh yeah, especially for some flex in Phase 4 territory battle tomorrow.
Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm good on characters for territory battle. I don't feel like I'm needing them there. It's just about like everywhere wants Zariss, like you're saying. Like, you don't have the Qui-Gon Omicron, do you?
I do not. Nope.
Yeah. So if you did, you'd be running JKA with him religiously, and Zariss is helpful on that team.
Yep, definitely.
But I don't know, man. More plotting and scheming to be done.
Yeah, and I think that when you bring it up like that, that's 100% true. Because then it's, where do you force? Like, for instance, would you have not chosen to use CLS on that team had Barris been on the team?
I'll be honest with you. I probably would have taken a GL if it was Zariss there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Because I just can't leave it to chance. I mean, like, I have R8, Han, and Chewie and stuff. Like, let's be honest, I'm gonna be critically striking. I don't want that drama. All right, Troopers versus Darth Revan Talon. So here's the rub, guys. The tough part of the fight comes when it's just down to Darth Revan and Talon, because Talon's going to do a good job of staying under stealth. The nice thing... So here's the nice thing. When your opponent has their Darth Revan modded so fast that you can't take your troopers against it without Gideon, then it doesn't so much matter that Sith Empire trooper is there, right? If I had my Darth Revan a little bit slower and I was going to post set with it, I am inviting you to take your troopers against me without Gideon. If you take Gideon, you get to put Armor Shred on set, which honestly I think trivializes a lot of the good work that us players do, putting him in high defense and all that. I mean, it cuts down on what he does so much. So if you're already bringing in Gideon, me personally, I have caught myself doing this, and I've been caught in it in this season. But I think one of my takeaways from this season is, if my Darth Revan is fast enough such that I think that my opponent will take troopers and must use Gideon to use their troopers, I'm not putting set down with Sith Empire. I'm putting down Marauder, and I'll find a home for Sith Empire trooper elsewhere. Thoughts on that, Okona?
Yeah, that's interesting. I guess whenever Sith Empire trooper is not there, I think it does, open up to different things. But like you said, I mean, if you have to use Gideon, what's the difference? And then you could throw like HK in there and then pray that someone makes a mistake with either Gideon or Range before HK is dead.
But I here's the thing. I love my HK, and sometimes I set full Sith Empire for purposefully that reason. But Isn't there a reason why we want to have the team pure Sith when Darth Talon is in the mix?
Does she only give the 20 speed when it's all Sith?
I'm looking at her unique proven loyalty right now. If all allies are Sith at the start of battle, excluding summoned allies, whenever the leader is damaged, all allies gain 5% turn meter. So you would certainly forsake that.
Yep.
But then the rest of the unique seems active. So I guess as long as you're okay giving up that bit of turn meter, I guess HK is not a bad idea. And honestly, I don't know about you, I haven't been getting any use out of my HK this season, so I'm into the idea, but that means that I would need to make a higher calling for Darth Talon. Like, I don't think I need her with Sith Eternal most of the time. And like, where you see me using this C versus JMK counter, there's no room for her to go in there. It would be nice to have the extra, 30% max health, but there's no room for her.
Right.
Although I have to say, guys, we got lucky. We got lucky because our armor had 3 stacks before Thrawn's first turn. We could have done the turn meter swap, but we never needed to.
But that is a nice little bonus.
Maybe, Talon would have fit well in that lucky situation. But otherwise, no. Alright, so here's the hard part, guys. I think we'll be okay taking out Set, BSF, and Malik. Where we lose banners is on Talon because our opponent has taken Talon to Relic 7, certainly, there's very little chance that our AoEs are going to, kill her, which would be the ideal case before we go after Darth Revan. But we'll have to pound through it old style. Like, I could use Slacker here, but the fact is, I already have a drop on JMK. I haven't quite decided how I want to go about that yet. And I don't know if there's surprise penis in the back waiting for me, Like, we have to be willing to address the surprise penis. Alright, here we're gonna go. We're gonna go in with troopers, guys. Wish me luck. Godspeed. Okay, we're out in front, as is tradition. Never use Gideon's Third when you're in this counter, people. You will sink your battleship. We don't have HK present, so we could use Stomp on range when it's his turn. Question, do we do basic or do we do turn meter up? Here's my take. We do basic here because we're going to have range go pretty much immediately. So I think it's better to get damage down on the field. Yeah, so there's a basic that came out of Piet that called another Cyst out of Dark. We want a basic here. I did an AoE on Malik last time, and here's the thing, guys. No, you know what? I did the AoE to make sure I could kill him. Oh, that sucks. We didn't get a call from Dark. Basic. No call from Dark. Oh, man, guys, we gotta kill Dark. We gotta kill this Sith Empire. Please kill him. Okay. Okay. Alright. What's our turn meter situation? It almost looks to me like Darth Revan is going to be able to get out ahead of Piet. How do we want to do this? We've got a bunch of turn meter on the others. Alright. What's the script here, guys? If I do the AoE, we'll get rid of Foresight from both of the characters. I could just basic to get rid of the Foresight from BSF, though. Let's think about this. We're going to have people pop off. There might be a better opportunity to save the AoE for later. Let's go ahead and basic. I'm going to take the gamble because we have people that are out on ahead. I'm going to basic here again because we got Piet who's going to go. Alright, yeah, we had range. Okay, fine. Yeah, man, we're having everybody go, but this is the key. This is the key to the cannon. This is where the magic happens. Okay. If we do, it should be probably turn meter up here, if I'm guessing it is. Alright, we got a Hulk Smash, Darth Malik. This is the time, this is the moment, this is the season. Nighty-night, friend. See you in hell. AoE days, I guess? I mean, we're already heading off into the abyss. I would rather AoE here, guys. The big hit. Oh my god. I can't believe it, but we just deleted the Talon, and that is the absolute best case scenario. God, Gideon just blew out Revan at the end there. 65, perfect. Right on the nose. Sorry, Okona, I cut you off.
Oh no, that looked good.
Woo! Well, I mean, you got a well-modded, Darth Revan. I mean, I have to come correct. You know, I'm trying not to shit the bed most of the time. All right.
And that was Relic 8. I mean, you guys all have Relic 8 Dark Trooper. So that's Relic 8 Dark Trooper versus Relic 8 Set. And that looked pretty, honestly, pretty easy.
Well, and here's the thing, though. I mean, Set is, I think you'd agree now, having seen it yourself. With that armor shred on Set, doesn't matter how well you got him teched out. You could have had him in full protection primaries like mine. Wouldn't have made a difference. Wouldn't have made a difference. What's this? Northern Border asks, what's the speed of my Moth and Piet there? Piet is 340 on the nose. I want to say Gideon is 370 this week. I keep pushing and pulling through with these characters, but yeah, I think he's 370 this week, which is certainly excessive, right? Like, our opponent has a 352 DR, so I need to be able to be 372, which means that I would need to have like a 363 Gideon to do that under a Veer's lead. So I think like 365 is a pretty reasonable spot to keep him. And it might sound preposterous to a bunch of you guys because you're like, well, what's the difference between 365 and 370 if you're talking about a commit of that much speed to a single character? Honestly, I don't know about you guys. I've got a lot of speed mods. I don't have speed mods such that I'm able to have Gideon at 370 and have everybody else at a level of speed where I box out at least one of the counters that you could do with a team that's like 20 speed under the 350 range, right? So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that 5 speed, like if it's off a cross or a triangle, I mean, that can be absolutely huge.
It's so expensive, man. It's incredibly expensive. All right, let's see. What's the speed of my Moth and Piet? Yeah, Northern Border. So yeah, Moth. Well, Moth taking his turn gives the TM because of the Emperor's Trap, right? So him being 366 was helpful. I mean, in the general case. Hey, Darth Vader, I see you in chat. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good evening to you. Yeah, Dagger accurately points out Gideon just has to make Piet faster than DR, not catch him all the way up. Yeah, that's correct, and that's what the Gideon turn did for us. Shout out to Dagger. You know, I don't use, prior to this season, I haven't been using Gideon in that, right? Because we didn't have Talon in the last 5 versus 5, so we didn't have to encounter this situation with an extra 20 speed freely given to Darth Revan. So I wasn't really used to using Gideon there, and shout out to Dagger for reminding me and instructing me in the manner in which it's properly used. So shout out to you, buddy. Exactly, yes, Dagger's right. Yes, Gideon would have had to have been at least 353 to beat this Darth Revan. Hey, Emmett, good to see you. How you doing, Sins? How you doing? Good job on your fights tonight. I know you and I have been DMing. You've been having a good run. Good for you, man. All right, so let's talk here about Lord Vader. Man, this martini is good. I haven't had a martini in a couple months. I am gonna get crunk on stream, guys. Watch it. Watch it. Crunk like it's 2004. Let's sort out Jedi. So I would say we hardcore need JKR if there was going to be a Maul here. But we don't need that. I think we can use just JKL. There's 3 tanks here. He was born and bred for this situation. Shock T, because Shock T against Lord Vader is generally sound policy. Jolie. Alright, we can't use Qui-Gon and JKA. Spoiler, Okona, I reserved Qui-Gon and JK for offense.
Oh, sweet. I kind of that's actually I think makes that Omicron more interesting to me.
Oh man, yeah, exactly, dude. Being able to punch up with this team. So here's the thing. I don't like the fact that Qui-Gon has to die for this thing to be awesome. But if you're going to do it on offense, you're going in with an Underman. And I'm interested to see what kind of value trades I might get later in the match. We'll see.
Sure.
All right, let's talk here, guys. I can't use Zariss because I want Zariss for use with the Jawas against Mama. Oh, we just got some biddies, did we? Hey, Sins, appreciate your 100 biddies. Thank you, man. Happy Sunday to you. You're a good guy. Love you dearly. Oh, Absolution, Hydrate. Look, I'll take a good deep sip. I'll take a good deep draft from this drink. Darling wife, if you're here in the stream watching me, I would definitely love a another drink here soon. Yes, they're good drinks. Yes, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if you're watching chat at the same time here, Okona, but the Defiant in chat is my wife. She's a good sport.
Actually, I wasn't sure how that was going to work, if I'd have feedback or something, or if I just have to mute it.
Oh, I'm sure you would mute something, yeah. No wine tonight, Sins. We don't have the sparkling wine. We've got, man, I'll tell you what. My wife knows how to make them just the way I like them, but I like a dirty martini, right? So I'm gonna have a top quality gin, martini and Rossi vermouth. You can get your cheese stuffed olives from anywhere you like. My preferred brand is Mezzetta, and they come in a nice jar, and the juice is priceless to me because I like a dirty martini. A little bit of the olive juice in here is really quite the trick. You want to take? Okay, yeah, let me finish this. You don't even have to get more olives.
Chug. Yeah!
God damn, that's good. God damn, that's good. God, it's good. All right, so here's the thing. If I'm going to have a proper JKR team reserved, JKR, Grandmaster is good. Bastila is good. GK I want for use with Qui-Gon JK, so we have to exclude him. We'll have Old Ben. JKR, Grandmaster, Old Ben, Bastila, and who. We don't have a proper healer next. I guess Hoda. But Hoda seems a little too safe against Jolie. I don't know. Balor says, Okona's chances of winning are improving. Chug. And then Absolution just dropped 300 biddies. Whose side are you guys on?
Yes, more.
Damn it. You're supposed to be on my side. Get him drunk, not me. Damn it. Take Jolie out, says Sins of the Father. Yeah, all right. I'll hear you out on that. That means if I was really going to take Jolie out, then that means I really would want to have Hoda in the mix. Nah, Sins, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you here. Use Hoda or use Hoda Grandmaster. Use Hoda and Grandmaster or Bastila. I don't want to decouple Bastila from Grandmaster. I want that juju. I'm into that. You're right that I almost never get to use the Resurrect with Jolie, so Jolie might be a low value choice. What about Plo Koon? Turn meter. Turn meter is hot. He won't be taunting. He doesn't have a mechanism by which he can give himself taunt. He has turn meter up. He has he has defense up, I think. Dispel on basic. We already have that from Shock T. Kind of redundant. Ezra? Maybe Ezra's the solution. What does that leave for us? JKR, Grandmaster, Bastila, Ben, and anyone? What do you guys think? Bastila says, she's nice for ability. Oh my god. Dagger says, 4-man it, no balls! Like, You can call me whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna foreman it. I appreciate your perspective. Your perspective sucks.
Dagger's trying to get that bag of money that I promised him.
That's right. I saw what you said to him. I saw what you said to him. Trying to pay the man off. I respect that. You got to get your hustle in where you can. Ezra, maybe. Let's think about it. I mean, Ezra doesn't seem like a problem here. Are we gonna miss him anywhere? What's that JKR team look like? JKR, Old Ben, Grandmaster, Basila, and Jolie, I guess. So this should work. Let's do the pen work, guys. Let's go ahead and set it down. JML, JKL, Shock, Hoda, and Ezra. Relic 7 Ezra with the Zeta. I love him dearly. He's a good boy. He's done God's work for me the whole time. All right, guys. Off into the abyss we go. My wife has fueled me up with a second drink. I don't really know what happens from here, but we'll see what's going down. All right. Crush. Ability block is definitely in order. Go ahead and speed herself up, do the dispel. Let's go ahead and get the magic started. JKL, call him. Do the stun here. No reason not to. Coin to JKL. We got to do the magic with the coin, guys. He's ability blocked. Lord Vader is ability blocked. No reason to set him back when we should be okay. Let's go ahead and call JKL again. I want to go ahead and do this to Hoda. Give him the speed up. My inclination would be to basic here to give the offense up and to dispel the taunt, but I'm going to go ahead and call JKL anyway. He is still locked down. He still hasn't taken a turn. Let's go ahead and what? We could either basic or we could call... No, I don't want to do the call. I really want to save that. Go ahead and call JKL. That's fine. That's fine. Basics and you... Yeah, let's get the offense up. It's all good. Let's think about it. So because he has no buffs that would do the maximum amount of damage, let's do this. Let's call JKL here. We have JKL lead. Perfect. All as predicted. Let's go ahead and call over there. Good. We just countered. We countered quite nicely. Okay. We're taking another character out. Good. Let's go ahead and do the dispel once more. So what's going to happen is Lord Vader's going to ultimate, he's going to dispel, but if all goes well, I should have my dudes set. There it is. Do the magic, friend. Kick his ass, Seabass. Oh man, we almost knocked his country ass right out. Not today, though. Basic, okay. Yep. Transforming Z. Basic, send him straight to the knight. Good. Dispel. Do the dance. Do the dance. Alright, so we can't actually silence him. We can't silence Lord Vader while he's during his ultimate. Can't ability block him. Ooh, what's the right choice? Yes, let's do this. Let's do middle onto Hoda. Keep the Juju going. Set him back. Call Hoda. Let's get some more healing. We have to be more banner conscious, guys. It's one of our weaknesses this season. Go ahead and call coin onto him. Go ahead and heal up everybody. I'm into that. Go ahead and do the stun. Go ahead and do the flux. Yeah. Who needs to get the heal? Should someone be healed? Everyone has dots, so everyone will get chipped up. Night. We gotta take this guy out. We gotta take this guy. That's super fast. Like, go ahead, Okona. Do God's work. You're Breach, but not Stone Age. Let's Stone Age you at long last. Okay. Okay, let's do it. 47 seconds to kill the man. There it is. 62. A fine price to pay.
Yeah, it's pretty good banners on that team too. Well, I mean,
yeah.
not more
I
banner
mean,
in general.
you didn't put down like the AT version of it, so 3 banners stripped for not putting down Maul. I'm into it. Okay, guys. We're in the sweat lodge now. We got to figure out what we're gonna do with JMK. If I slacker it, guys, I could be in trouble in the back. I don't know. Here's what I know for sure, though. I'm going to use a certain set. Guys, hit me up in the chat with what your ideas are for cleaning up this JMK, but I think I'm going to make some progress on top for the teams that I know I'm going to use. Excuse me. Going to use the what's the word I'm looking for? Alcohol's a bitch. I'm going to use the called for counter. Alright. Sins of the Father, Gas. Let's just go ahead and say that Gas is otherwise occupied. Bad Batch. I do have Bad Batch for JMK. I could do that. I use Bad Batch to clean up C, but the thing is that our opponent has this really thorny 352 Queel. I have to be able to go ahead of this team. Our opponent set Fennec, not Nest. I wonder if Nest is otherwise occupied in the back. Not a lot of high callings for Nest these days. Dagger's just trolling me mercilessly in the chat. Balor said, I thought it was coin to Cam. What's going on here? Yeah, that's an internal guild reference. But yes, Cam is posted with JMK on defense on the front wall. So no surprises to Okona there. Alright, guys. I am willing to pay the blood price. Let's go ahead and move forward with this. I am certain that I will not regret the use of Zariss here. Now the question is, aside from Scavenger, which of the Jawas are must-haves? It's kind of nice. Jawa's actually legit, guys. I was thinking Jawa was the least of these, but Jawa is legit. Alright, Nebbit. Nebbit's usually our lead when we do this against this team, but, what's your abilities, though? The taunt and the heal. The taunt?
Yeah.
The taunt's pretty nice.
I was looking at this earlier, and that was my initial thought, too. I was like, oh, no unique. Okay, maybe that's the guy to not relic. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, the skills aren't bad.
No, he's got good skills. That's why I gotta be careful looking at this for sure. Speed for each Jawa and droid, but that isn't... Okay, yes. Always bring Jawa Engineer. Miniaturized Detonator is like the best basic for this team, without question. Jawa Engineer. So it's a question whether or not we bring Dathcha or Jawa. What do we got? Ability block, stun droids, stealth. That's immaterial. So that's kind of meh. Versus God Emperor and Nebbit. Yeah, Dathcha's the guy to leave home, guys. If you're gonna run this, I I was thinking I would have to puzzle it out here on stream. Dafcha is the one to leave on the bench, guys. The rest of this is legit. Okona, I see you in chat. If I send bits in the middle of the fight, is it self-serving? I can't see how. I'm already committed. But yes, you know, as my honorable opponent, you are welcome to throw as much money at me as you like. So here's the thing, guys. Let's talk about Jedi for a second. Am I going to regret not having Barriss for use with Qui-Gon? Because that's the question. This is not like a full Relic 7 with like a Relic 8 Katarn like what we fought last time. We were able to beat that team with pure Jawas for 51. So is it so valuable to us to save the banners from the deaths of these Jawas by bringing Zariss and not having her with Qui-Gon? Here's what I think. I think the answer is yes. Because Qui-Gon, because Zariss does nothing to mitigate the issues that like an Underman Qui-Gon JK counter would have. The issue is JK cannot be stunned and JK cannot be ability blocked when Qui-Gon dies. Zariss does nothing to help that. Alright, let's roll. Go ahead. Fight me, bro. Okay, people who need defense up. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the defense up. Let them do what they're gonna do. Wait, I'm sorry. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and melee. Look at you people having full health and whatnot. Look at that! All according to the plan. All as I have foreseen. Yeah, Katarn does the do. Y'all are gonna have to pay the piper on them 50-something stacks of freaking shit here soon. Alright, let's go ahead and heal these people. Oh yeah, the heal was quite clutch, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yeah. Y'all are about to top off my girl. Yep. Night. 60 banners. Exactly. If you're not gonna get 60 banners with Zariss lead, man, no dice. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Okona?
I said it looked like Conquest with all those bombs.
Conquest. Man, how you been doing with that? I assume, of course, that you're well on track for that.
Oh, definitely. Yep, on track with the shards. Not doing as great with the banners this time around. So luckily, have a little bit of play.
Have you seen? I don't imagine it would help you too much at this point, but Bobo from Wolfpack posted a guide for the previous, for the round 2 of this conquest for a Boba Scion of Django. He posted at the second conquest this guide that was able to take me completely free to play. Like I spent money for the $10 pass on the first go, but the second go I followed this guide and I was able to red crate it free to play. And I don't know, man, if you haven't checked it out yet, I know you're on my Discord now. It probably won't matter too much to you now, but if you check the Conquest channel under the Swugga section, yeah, Bobo posted that a while ago, and that has been a great guide to me. He only gives you guidance through the first 5 days. That's the downside. But at the end of those 5 days, it's kind of obvious to you what your path is to go for your red crate from there, because in 5 days he has you through 5 sectors. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah, if you have yourself set up right after that, I mean, that's outstanding.
That's right. Eric Ross asks in chat, can Qui-Gon Jinn clean up JMK? I wouldn't do it. I don't see how the JK bop takes out JMK. Because remember, guys, by virtue of their existence, Galactic Legends reduce damage taken by, I want to say, 30% just for showing up to the show? Let's go ahead and check that. Exactly. Damage they receive, all damage they receive is decreased by 30%. I don't think that's gonna do it, guys. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Now, not having that Omicron, I have not used it myself. You would need JMK to kill Qui-Gon and then big hit after that.
I have every confidence that the AI on the remainder of your JMK team would probably go after Qui-Gon first. My concern is that even that considered, it might leave us vulnerable to JMK himself. I have every confidence that we would blow out Ahsoka and JK there remaining. I don't know. It might be worth it. It might be worth considering. But we're not ready to go there yet. I want to do the for sure's up top. And also, guys, I have to make sure I'm properly accounted for BAM. That BAM is intense. 352 Queel is a worthy consideration. Alright, against this Dash team, y'all know the script. We're going to do Triumvirate. The question is, do we add anyone else? I really don't think so. Relic 8 Traya, Relic 7 Scion, Relic 7 Nihilus, both Scion and Traya have the crit avoidance arrows, which should help against the very limited damage that Kira and Young Han will be able to pull out. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Dagger, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're saying, how do I know this BAM team is camping? Does that mean anything in English? I'm interested to know. Alright, taunt. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We've already endured the opening salvo from this team. It's trivial. I'm going to go ahead and put the protection up on Scion because Scion actually has a chance at restoring his protection over the course of the fight. Let's talk about knocking you out. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm into this. We're gonna ability block the dash. We're gonna basic you into non-existence. Oh, but the reset, yeah, that's right. It's my bad. Dumb on my part. I shouldn't be in the business of that. Alright, let's sweep off all these buffs. We'll basic onto Young Han, predicated on the notion that we will go after Vandor. Okay, who's got to go right now? It's gonna be Dash. Night. Basic over on the Vandor. All roads lead to Vandor for the time being. We've got bonus offense. Go ahead and sap everybody. Stone Age the cooldowns. Hey, Drew P. Balash, follow me literally this minute. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, sir. Man, alcohol is a hell of a drug. What do we do? It's not gonna matter. Go ahead and put enough on you. I should have done that to L3. That was a boo-boo. Not that it matters. Not in a way that's problematic to us. Basic you. Into the night with you, friend. Basic for pain up. Drain, Stone Age, their cooldowns, even though we were only one turn away from Annihilate, it was still the right idea. It was real. It was bad. It was real bad. What was real bad, Dagger? What was real bad? We're doing just fine on this counter. We're 3-manning it, man. You can get off my ass. I can do nothing to please you. Let's think about this. He doesn't have pain. Let's go ahead with basic. Sweep and Z. Recover protection on Cyan and stall, says the man. Says, send sins of the father. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it your way, boss. Oh no, we didn't have pain up on him, so we didn't actually gain the protection back. Ah, we have blundered. What's the time? The time is such that we can't do it. Let's just go ahead and execute here. 64. 64 out of 65 is pretty damn good, lads. I'm into it.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. So that's a, what'd you say, Relic 8 Treya?
It is, but I don't know about you. I don't think the fact that she was Relic 8 made any factor in that fight.
Yeah,
I put the Relic 8 on her because sometimes a very lucky Relic 7 spy would send me into the night.
Yeah, that didn't look like it would have made any difference if my characters had been Relic 7 on there either.
I would have maybe thrown in an extra Sith. You might have docked me another 1-2 banners for what I might have added just to spread out the damage. But yes, I agree with you. I don't know about you. I don't know how you've been using your dash. I mean, I've got a 3-star dash, so I'm leveling him slow roll style. But for me, if I was gonna have an Omicron dash, I would only use him offensively. I'm not sure where his value comes in offensively, but I'm damn sure that he doesn't come through for you defensively with value.
Yeah, seeing that happen. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, Treya is not super useful. I mean, she's useful, but she's not like a team that you can. At least for me, I can't just like take her out somewhere else or like force her somewhere else. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Every single one of these dash teams I've encountered this entire season, I have sent them packing with Triumvirate. Absolution, I mean, you are just the truth, man. I know you quit the game recently. I hope you come back soon. I don't care how. I don't care why. I just care when. And I just wish it was for the grace of God. Yes, Dagger is quite correct. Yes, but for the grace of God that Absolution gives out this mighty set of gifts. You are giving out 5 subscriptions. Man! Absolution, you're just the best, man. Come back to the game. I know that recent events and recent drama with your prior guild have soured you on the game, but I love you, man. Come back to the game. The game misses you. You miss the game. Don't lie to yourself. You know it to be true. That's right. Dagger has it right. Download the effing game. Emmett says it's kitty time. Emmett, you're gonna make me bust hump. You're gonna make me bust hump because I will hunt down one of my cats if I need to. There might be more than the recommended amount of claws. Aw, shit. All right, Okona. I hope you're a patient man because now I have to go hunt me down a cat. Emmett redeemed 10,000 channel points so that I can hunt down one of my cats and show it on the stream.
You don't have to be too patient. We can plot ways to screw him up. I think he's doing a good enough job on his own, though, don't you, chat?
I don't know. I was hoping for an extra drop or two.
Oh, How cool is it to watch someone actually attack your defenses live and get to like kind of weigh in and see it?
Oh yeah, this is great. I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal. This is like, you know, thinking about some changes made,
All right.
and then seeing them just kind of like fall apart on here. This is pretty awesome.
Wait, did
Yeah,
I
you
miss
need to
something?
kinda-
All right, guys. Briefly, you saw the cat. All right. Technically, I fulfilled my obligations to Emmett. There was a cat. The cat didn't exactly claw me into ribbons. Maybe that's what you were going for, Emmett. But that's not what happened today. We'll take it. I successfully fulfilled my obligation to you, Emmett. Fight me outside if you disagree. Dagger, I see you joined the chat. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, I was hoping to fill some of the dead time.
Yeah, well, I hunt down the cat. All right, I appreciate you. Let's see what I got for DMs here in the interim. Okay. Nothing surprising DM-wise. Okay, so I'm using Mother Talzin here against this GG Nuke. You might be wondering why the Gear 12 Talia instead of the Relic 7 Spirit. The Talia is there to dispel the bad juju. Alright, we're going to get debuffed. And if we are debuffed, this is particularly concerning to Talzin. While we have target lock in the presence of an IG-88 who has his Zeta, we cannot be healed. That's just the simple fact of the matter, guys. So Talia is there to dispel the target lock. Literally nothing else. The fact that she's G12 is actually a boon to me. It's a help, because she's going to die and boost Daka. So I'm into it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we get Wolf Wump. Oh my god. Oh my god, we gotta just get annihilated. So we take the opener. Alright, this is outstanding. We get to take all the bad juju off of it. What's the script, guys? We took off... This is way better than the last round, guys. We're gonna go after IG-88. We gotta take him out. We gotta take him in town. Everybody is reasonably full except Daka. I don't think Daka's health's gonna be a concern here. I don't want to use the third. I just want a basic. I really think they're gonna. God damn it. Maybe the AOE. Maybe the special from Talia would have been better. I would have liked IG-88 to have died there, but it's a G12 against a Relic 5 and 6-1 Hector. Let's see what happens. Alright, GG decided to do his single target instead of his AoE. I'm all about it. I'm into it. If we do the AoE here, we almost assuredly kill T3M4. We'll take an AoE on the chin. But if we basic anyone else, there might be a kill. We could basic GG to take down his protection. But I'm not sure of the value of that. Daka is the next turn after Asajj. Where is her basic going to be important? I don't think it will be, guys. Let's go ahead and basic GG. We'll basic GG again. Okay, Asajj got exploded by APD. I think Asajj I want to say it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and try it. Asajj came back. God bless. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We almost ate the poo-poo. Okay, what's gonna happen? We got a basic, dude. Got a basic, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please heal. Please heal. No. You can't be stunned. It's not good. Go ahead and heal. Yes, okay. Asajj heals. Yeah. We are chosen of God. Okay. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. You're gonna dispel all debuffs. It's not useful to us. It was real. It was bad. It was real bad. Mass up. Mass up, boys. Kick his ass, Seabass. Aha! 60 banners on the nose. As God intended.
Outstanding.
I appreciate your appreciation, Okona.
That's one I have to get better at.
How are you using your sisters this season? I have to be careful about how I'm actually formulating sentences because I'm at the right level of drunk now.
You know, I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking for is the ability to use them on a GG team. Otherwise, they've played kind of cleanup roles.
You've been using them as cleanups this season, so you're certainly not posting them on defense, yeah?
Yeah, not typically. Not typically because I find them pretty useful if, if something goes wrong.
Couldn't agree more. I completely, in these times, I do not use Night Sisters on defense. I bulked them up a long time ago, specifically so that they could be good on defense, but we're just beyond those times. It's just the way it is.
So, are you trying to say that Women of the Night handle preloads better?
The ladies of the night. By the way, folks, if you're not familiar, that is the dulcet voice of Dagger. Alright, let me go ahead and put the stream on 2 minutes break. I have got to hit the head. My back teeth are floating, guys. So we'll see you in here in a minute. Party people. All right. Hey, have you? No. Patsy. Aha! I didn't change. I didn't put the audio back on. Okay, guys, we're back. So we're contemplating how to deal with that JMK in the front. Here's the thing. If I use Slacker there, I could be punished in the back, so I have to, plot and scheme about that one. With BAM here, you have to be pretty honest. It's a 352 Queel. So how are you going to deal with the fact that they're going to boost on out ahead of you? What are you going to do about that? I got to think here. So it's like, excuse me. What? All right. This is not the proper way to evaluate the question. The correct way to evaluate it is based on the JMK. There's only a certain number of things that are qualified to clean this up, and I should think about it from this point of view than from dealing with the BAM point of view. All right. So Cat is gone. It's JMK. It's JKA and Ahsoka. Ahsoka is going to get assists on JKA doing his thing. It's kind of a problem. Master Kylo asks, do I have Daka Zombie? Hell no, I don't have Daka Zombie. We just used Night Sisters to take out his GG Nuke team for 60 banners. It's about the best that you could ever expect out of Night Sisters. Hydrate, man. TJ5270 did the hydrate. All right. I'm going to take a good sip of my drink here for you, man. Props to you. Master Kylo, you said you weren't here for the earlier fights. Well, that's not on me, man. That's on you. Sharkforge, hey man, good to see you. I know you're mostly following StarCraft streamers. I know you follow my my good friend Arthur, but pleasure to have you. Good to see you here. Hope you like Star Wars stuff, because that's what we're doing. If you don't like Star Wars, this is not for you. Alright. Gotta do this JMK. So I have Maul Mandos, but I don't know that I want to use that on a cleanup. What am I going to use? Here's the thing. Maybe it's better to think in terms of the BAM, because he's the last gate to fleet. 352. Hear me out, guys. I have a 343 speed Maul. Alright. If I do Candy, if I do Bow, if I do Sabine, who is it? Sort by speed, almost nobody in my roster is faster. No, almost nobody. Almost nobody. The only options I have that are super fast would be Bad Batch. I know I was talking about this with Dagger before the stream, and he's the one that pointed the existence of this opportunity out to me. But we have to accept the fact that our Echo is 353. 353 is faster than 352. 353 means that Echo would go, do the Dispel, proc Maul, Maul would do middle, and go on out.
Thank you for the biddies.
Presumably on Fennec. Absolution, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, man. Appreciate you. Man, you guys have hit me hard in the chat. I mean, honestly, I want to say that I can manage my own PP during the urination, but, I'll leave the conclusions up to you guys. So if I used Echo here, I'm crippling my Bad Batch team, yes? But I would ensure that I'm ahead of Queel I could Dispel into Maul middle, into Canderous, and move from there. The alternative, the only reasonable alternative, is to talk about bottom. Bottom was JK. How? Alright, the question is, how do I fight this without a GL? I don't think Qui-Gon is the right answer. Qui-Gon won't hit hard enough. Qui-Gon won't do enough for us here, will it? So we have Qui-Gon Jinn, Jake, I hate this. Why couldn't I have finished this off with Sith the Turtle, damn it? Need Bad Batch for JMK. Alright, if I use Bad Batch for JMK, I have to do a completely different scheme. Completely different scheme. Yeah, look guys, Dagger, Sins of the Father, I accept that you were saying that Bad Batch can clean that up. I am not arguing with you on that. The question is, we have a 352 Quill to deal with here. We have to plot the scheme. If we Bad Batch here, we could slacker this Bad Batch team pretty easily. Or not Bad Batch team, Mando team pretty easily. That's correct, Dagger. We do not have Watt. Watt with Maul. Hey, since we used Watt a minute ago, Watt is consumed. Consider him dead. Maybe Bad Batch is the most appropriate counter. And then we can take something higher tier. We could take Maul, but who are we going to use to activate Maul? Because Quill is faster. That's the problem. I could use Maul to go after this BAM team, but I need something to activate Maul. Damn it. We have JKR. We have JKR. Is there a path forward with JKR? Alright. Alright, guys. I think I've done enough. Do I have B2? No, B2 is posted on defense, buddy. I appreciate you checking, though. Alright, we're going to Bad Batch this. Bad Batch should do the deal. And we might have to face the music come top lane, but we do have a GL. Maybe it'll be enough. I just don't know what our opponent is set. And this is the price of finding out. Alright, gentlemen. Into the abyss we go. Damn good martini. Damn good. Alright, we take some hits on the face. We go ahead and do the Dispel Juju. Apply daze. Yes. People can be stunned. JKL is actually going to do his stun first. JKL is going to do his ultimate. Do this. Toss over to Echo. Echo toss over to Hunter. Honestly, guys, absolute perfection. We just deleted JKA without him being able to do any abilities this game. He's a big deal. Alright, we'll heal onto Echo. Basic. Cheers, T. Emmett. I'm legitimately on the road to shit-faced. The darling wife bought me alcohol, and I am not drinking alcohol on a routine basis these days. Let's put it that way. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, let's just base it. Because you're gonna heal. You're gonna heal. Go ahead and Hulk up into the ultimate. Basic. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Exactly that. Man, kill this bitch. Kick her ass. Yeah. The AoE isn't gonna do anything. Dispel. Good. What's up? Oh my god. You are unbelievable. Alright, you brought me another drink for the last hour. And you brought me water because you know I'm about to be falling down drunk here if I keep drinking all these martinis. My wife is amazing, guys. Get you a good wife. That's all I can say. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. We got people who can be stunned. We're going to go ahead and stun. Chop. Go ahead. Yes, perfection. Alright, let's send him home. We're gonna full bandage this. Alright, Amond One Eye, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. If not for my wife, I would be approaching the delirious level of drunkenness. Okay. Wow, that is some horseshit. How are you gonna have foresight and then be able to counter when somebody hits you? That's some bullshit right there. Got a minute and 30 seconds to actually kill this GL. It's actually not a trivial matter. You gotta keep it moving, guys. You gotta keep it moving. I'm gonna catch up on the chat in a minute here, guys. Hunter has healing immunity. That was stupid move. Okay, alright, he heals himself. That's fine. Put it on auto. We got 30 seconds. We gotta kill with the Chapter 1. Things that need to die. No shit. 20 seconds to do it? Come on. Finish him off. There it is. 41 banners. I guess that's about as well as I could expect for that. Alright, so it's Hunt, BB, Echo, Tech, Rec, and Omega. For 41 banners. One of you guys in the chat was trying to say something. Go ahead.
I was going to ask you the relic on your, the relic level of your, what's her name? Omega.
Omega is 7.
7? Okay.
Yep. Why do you ask?
That was a big hit at the end, so
She
I was hoping I'd get that last, I'd get favor in that last 20 seconds, but it didn't work out.
Yep. I thought I was kind of screwed, and I'm grateful for not being screwed. So, I'm right there with you, man. Alright, our opponent has gambled on an incredibly powerful front wall, right? The back wall doesn't leave a lot to be discovered. So we have Maul. Ooh! He has the, oh shit, what's his name? name? Savage Oppress. So, Maul, Savage. Sidious. Sith Trooper. Woo! You gotta be careful with that, guys. He ain't just nothing. And then Zalbar. That's kind of clever, Okona. I think that's an interesting use of your Sith characters.
Yeah, hopefully, what's his face will get a rework at some point. Be worth something. Savage.
Who? Savage? Okay, yeah, I can respect that. So, hold on. Let's see. Let's reset this all. Okay, so it's Nute, Dooku, B2, B1, Nest. So it's a problem that he's got Nest here with this new team, guys. I've got to figure that out. Classic usage of Nest, putting her in like some random ass team. Okay, so Poe, Resistance, Trooper, Bethan, Betchu. So this is certainly the least of these teams, right? The Finn lead is not that intimidating. All right. Let's see what our options are. So we don't have a second GL in the back that we have to address with the GL. We have Slacker. Do we have Slacker? What do we have? We have to fight a grand total of 4 fights. Let's check it out. Slacker. EP, Vader, and Friends. Maul and Bounty Hunters. We have JKR. Man, we got a lot for attack. Damn it, Okona, I might have given you too easy of a defense.
Nonsense. No such thing.
You know, you seem like a nice guy. I wish you all the best, and I also hope you shit the bed. Alright, we see the path before us, ladies and gentlemen. We have Qui-Gon for offense. Can we make an impressive usage? Qui-Gon might do well for us on this Finn team. Alright, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't penned in everything yet. Too excited. Alright. Maul. Ooh. Alright, no, I did already pen it in. Man, this alcohol is good. I already did all 3 teams. What am I gonna do with Maul? No, that's the wrong way to evaluate the problem, ladies and gentlemen. We need to work our way from top down, not bottom up. Maul and Finn teams are the weakest of the two. The new team is significant. Opponent offers us BAM as the gate to fleets. There is no substitute for speed. If we use Slacker here, we most assuredly get through. So the question is, will we be punished for using Slacker anywhere else but down bottom? Consider the following. We have EP Vader. EP Vader can take on the Finn team without issue. We have Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters are not fast enough. Not fast enough to deal with that BAM team. We do have Jedi. The solution is obvious, ladies and gentlemen. There is no substitute for a GL against the top team. Okay, Okona. I hope you're happy. You cost me a GL against your frickin' BAM team, so it can't be all that bad, yeah?
I suppose it would have been nice to get that out of the way sooner.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then
I'm
you'd
sure.
have to, and then if I had something in the back where you'd need it.
Alright, we have to think about the meat and potatoes that are going to make this work, guys. We start off first, but BAM, but IG-11 is going to have taunt. If Queel is an ally, IG-11 gains 40% max protection at the start of the battle and taunts for 2 turns. We are stuck behind IG-11 taunt. What does that mean for us? I don't know that it means significant damage. Dengar is insignificant on his own. Fennec is only significant in as far as her debuff enables other bounty hunter allies to do big dick shit. We would have Huxley, Faust, Red Trooper, Crew. What are we gonna do? I feel like I want to use Faust. What's that leave for us? Hux, Crew, Lobster, Fox, and Phasma. That's an incredible team. That's an incredible team. What am I going to do with you? So, Special Forces TIE Fighter. So we have Huxley, Lobster, Crew. Maybe Phasma, because if we have a B team first order, you would have Huxley, Crew, Lobster, Fox, and First Order Officer. I think we're in a good place here, guys. Wait, I think I made it. Wait, alright, so I'm 0 attempts on this. So I think I'm gonna do SLKR. I think Slacker Faust is gonna be enough, guys. Slacker Faust. So let's think about this. If we have a B team of First Order, we would have Hux, Lobster, Crew, First Order Special Forces, and Fox. That's a good enough team for something. What is it that we have in the back face? Remind me. Maul, a new team, and a Finn team. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in business. Let's think about it. We've got abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're gonna slacker this with an underman. That's what we're gonna do. SLKR, Faust, Phasma, and FOSF. That's going to be the way of it, guys. I think we're going to have a decent B team to clear otherwise. Slacker, Fu, Hux. Juka, yo, Blade Honus, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Use Qui-Gon JKA versus BAM. Use Qui-Gon JKA versus BAM, says Sins of the Father. Okay, alright. As Sins of the Father says check Discord for the vid. Dagger, what are you even trying to say to me in DMs? I'm not trying to read all that shit in small print.
Oh, there was a poll.
Speak
How many
freely,
times you
sir.
screw up while you were drunk? The consensus was 4+ times.
4+ times for what?
How many times drunk Tash is going to screw up the rest of this GAC?
Ah, fuck. Well, I mean, here's hoping it doesn't happen. I mean, I'm willing to gamble against you guys. Slacker here. God, it's so risky. There could be anything in the back. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's unjustifiable. I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to do it, but I can't do it. I have to. I have to do this. What am I going to do about Nest? I need a plan for Nest. We have bounty hunters for Nest if we need. Bounty hunters will do it. Jedi will do it. So we have Nah, bras. I think we're in the clear. Again, alcohol is potent. I don't recommend it to everybody, but I think we're gonna do this. Absolution goes for the hydrate with water. Tough shit, mate, because all I've got is alcohol, so eat shit. Yeah, that's right, Okona. Screwing myself over here. What's the dollar figure, says Eric Ross? I don't have any money riding on this. I might get piped.
And not in the fun way either.
Yeah,
Oh
no
my.
shit. No shit. No shit. Alright, Phasma. Alright, what's that look like? It's a Hux. Lobster Crew. First Order Special Forces. Phasma would be better for that team. First Order Special Forces, dope. I'm into this team, guys. This is what I'm gonna run. Hate me if you want. Hate me if you must. SLKR. Fost. FOSF. And Foo. Hate me if you must. We're getting back into the mix. Yeah, TJ says the skag match is great. Drunk Tass is legendary, bro. I am approaching ham bam. I am approaching bad times. We need to go ahead and up our man. Yeah, stand. Let's go for it. Don't kill anybody. All right, I appreciate you, bruh. I appreciate you, bruh. If we basic our boy here, he might stance. Let's go ahead and kill somebody who we know. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're gonna go ahead and do the... Oh, this is some hot juju for you folks out in the chat. We dumpstered somebody who could not possibly be saved by Bam. And Bam was like, you know what? I respect that you just shittered my mate. I'm going to go ahead and damage immunity somebody else anyway, and if that's a problem for you, eat shit. God damn it. Alright, let's think about it. Stun. Good. You can be stunned. The fact that he can be stunned through damage immunity makes this a simple matter. Simple. Good. Send him to the knife, my friend. 62. I mean, 62 for an Underman's kind of shit, but you know, we'll take the ride as it comes. What can I say?
Eating the birds though, and walking out of there with the 62 is pretty nice.
Yeah, well, eating the birds with a GL and walking out with a 62 is kind of freaking all right. I mean, whatever. You drew a Galactic Legend against your frickin' BAM team. I mean, I assume you're taking it for the win that it is, sir. Alright. Check this out, guys. Our opponent has been catching people all season off guard with this Negotiator team with Imperial TIE Bomber. Alright, you all know the script. It's Malevolence against Executor, and it's gonna be, I want to say, Finalizer against this Negotiator. Do we want to come back for the sweat leagues against these ships? Alright, let's go to the back. What do we got? We got 3 squads, kind of mediocre in tier. We have EP Vader. We have Maul Mandos. We have Bounty Hunters. We have JK. What is going to be... Alright. Jedi is going to be the best value in general. Nute is a decent team. Nute is the best team on this wall. Nute is absolutely the best team on this wall. If we use Nute on this team, if we use Jedi on this team, I'm cool with it because we'll reduce max health on Nest. That means that if we use Maul Mandos, we need to use it against people who are okay with getting shit on. This Finn team is probably going to be the dumpy target for that, which means it would be Bounty Hunters against this Maul team. No issues. No impediment. Aha! I think we're going to be okay. Jedi it is. Oh, well, we actually need to click the button. Alcohol is a hell of a drug. Alright, JKR. Grandmaster. Not JKA. We cannot afford that. Qui-Gon Jinn, JK, Joey. I don't expect any sudden deaths. Ben would be helpful. But we have to kill B2, then B1. Is that a value in itself? Let's think about this. Alright, Dagger, you're gonna have to bow out. Good luck to Okona. Eat shit, Tassinix. Have a good night. You know, I appreciate you, Dagger. You're a friendly folk. Balor, you said you just faced this. What are you saying in the chat? Yeah, this is the exact comp you showed me earlier. Eric says he feels like a guinea pig. No houndstooth starting. Can Rebel work? I don't know about all that. Alright, Qui-Gon Jinn Anakin says Emmett, that ship comp. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, I'm more sure about what I'm going to do in ships than I am going to do in these squads, so let's go ahead and do what we're going to do. Executor, the song remains the same. Malevolence. Let's go ahead and, well, not that shit. I'll say that for damn sure. Let's go ahead and throw in Imperial TIE Fighters, Separatists. Hyena Vulture, Spy Soldier, and the Dog. Alright guys, into the Abyss we go. So, no Houndstooth. Struck me the best. Hit Hyena, that's fine. The reason to use third is to impede Houndstooth special. Okay. Ooh, Lord, that was a mistake, guys. Target enemy and another random enemy. We want to target Razor Crest because Xanadu Blood is going to kill itself when it takes its next turn. That's my confidence. Alright, so that makes the system. Okay, Xanadu kills itself as predicted. Go ahead. Houndstooth is gonna base it. Alright. You killed the vulture. Alright, I can respect that. You gotta pay the blood price. We don't have any breaches on us. So go ahead and go ahead and dispel. Good. Right, you hit that. Oh shit, we have to take the base. That sucks ass. Alright, I built AoE doesn't kill anybody because nobody has fucking overcharge because everyone died! Alright, we hit you. The hawk is gone. You can face it, can't you, Smarty Bastard? Go ahead and ability anyway. No, I'm actually just basing that. Let's see what happens. Alright, do the step. Do the step, young man. Maybe we have to two-shot this, but I'm okay with the option. You don't have your second life. Ah, fuck me. Oh my god. Alright, we got out Razor Crest. Okay, so we have the opportunity to clean this up with, yeah, okay, fine. We get ultimate in there. We can clean this up with, Holdo, guys. Holdo's gonna be the ticket! Ah! Alright. We have to pay the blood price. We get our 4 banners there. Executor. Let's go ahead and comment. So 1 drop. Malevolence. AI decided to squad fuck my hyena. I don't think there's a more appropriate explanation than that. Feel free to pipe in, Okona.
So what did you think about that? I haven't faced that outside of a a fleet arena, and the one squad that I faced, it wasn't at the best relics. like the pilots weren't all 60 and the relics weren't all up there. Not like, you know, something we would face in territory war. So I was hoping to see, like, I guess I'm glad to see kind of how it played out. I mean, I thought you had that one shot for the majority of that fight.
Well, but I mean, you saw I got a little unlucky, and I mean, that's all it takes in any composition of Executor to stymie you.
Yep, agreed. Because it looks like, I mean, in the end, you got, I guess, different from the way I've seen other people play it. You still ended up with Razor Crest dead. You still ended up with, Xanadu Blood dead, and then you ended up with Razor Crest instead of, let's say, like Boba or something. So it seems like it would be an easy cleanup.
And it's gonna be an easy cleanup. I'm not concerned about that. It's just one of those. I wonder if it made a difference the way you said it. So the advantage, I assume the reason you set IG2K up front is that if all goes well, it's a faster path to the contract popping off. Was that
Sure.
your intention?
I don't think so. I think it just showing something different than at least what you see in territory war or on your arena climb. You're probably not the best person to show a fleet comp against, but yeah, that was the majority of it. Not having seen it a whole lot.
No, I mean, I'm not sure if this result with the one drop is an effect of me misplaying or just me getting shitter RNG, because it's often difficult to, to determine that with Executor. I don't know. I'm gonna clean it up with Holdo, though. That's kind of the game plan, guys. All right. Once again, the generous amount of alcohol flowing through me has caused my back teeth to float once again. I will be right back, party people. Appreciate you. All right, we're back.
All right.
All right, sweat leaks. All right, we're gonna Finalizer against this Negotiator, guys. I've been wanting to try this again. We fought it recently. We got opponents that are very comfortable setting this, right? Because it strongly impedes Rebels. And if you're accustomed to using Rebels on offense, this is the defense meant to stop you up. So let's go ahead and take in this comp. I want to keep Sunfac for Holdo. We have Call for Hodo. Or for Holdo, rather. Yeah, I think the third choice is going to be you. I don't think we're going to get past 3 reinforcements, guys. I think we're in the clear for doing it this way. Let's check some chat stuff. Yeah, no kidding, Absolution. Squad fuck is the technical term. Balor says, I faced that exact same fleet today. I blew it out of the water. My hyena was not targeted down, though. I gotta say, if your hyena gets targeted down, usually the fleet goes after the TIE fighter. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, he usually does that. Does that. Jesus Christ. Alcohol's a hell of a drug. All right, so we're up against this Executor. All right, let's roll. I hope I selected the right fleet. Hey, Balor, you said I actually helped you and gave you good advice on that fleet. You know, I'm happy to help. We're going to go ahead and put Hunted onto Anakin. You might think that it's better to put it onto onto the TIE Bomber, but it's not. That would be Juke. We're going to use third here to call crew. So we, in the ideal case, we get to do exactly what we did here. We stun both ships. We're going to feed a turn back to crew. Crew's going to Hulkamania on this guy. Right, that's fine. You get a little bit of bonus protection, but it shouldn't be too much, yeah? All right, your offense is offense down. That's fine. I mean, it's a 1/5 dozen of the other. Basic, maybe that kills you. No, it doesn't. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Anakin's gonna hit here. If I basic, it might kill. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna bring out Clone Sergeant to hold the line. We can pop in here. Stun. Go ahead and take the taunt off of you. Hulkamania, you. Basic. 9-8. If we bulk up with you right here, it's to no avail because you have a billion debuffs. Okay. You killed our friend. We're in a tough spot. We got an AoE here because we can't use the basic to call anybody because everybody is shit on by days. Neat! Let's go ahead and ability block Anakin. Basic? Maybe it's a kill? I don't know. Basic. Okay, Ahsoka's in the mix. Okay. So here's the thing. The ships that I would want to call to assist from bringing out another reinforcement are going to be dazed. Everyone's dazed. But do not sacrifice momentum for the sake of anything else, really. Momentum here is going to be the key. If we don't basic here... So here's what's hot. If we hit the special, we wouldn't be able to kill. But we are able to reset time level. It's perfect. That would have been terrible had we tried to do the special on Ahsoka first. She would have been able to purge the debuff, give retribution to 5. No es bueno. Basic. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and call Kylo and show it. Perfection, ladies and gentlemen. 66. As good as we could go. Alright, so we'll color the first attempt red. We'll color the second attempt with... No, we went Negotiator. Sorry. That's green. That's a one-shot on the first go for 66 banners. Alright. It is a particular match with Finalizer, guys. You gotta be careful. Go ahead, Okona.
Is that pretty standard, what you get with banners? Using that?
Honestly, I don't encounter too many opponents this season setting down the ITB variant of Negotiator. Previously this season, I have failed with the same composition. I was a little more cautious, I was a little bit more judicious this time than I was last time. Maybe that has something to do with it. But what I was thinking of is that last time I was doing this, again, you'd have to watch like 2 episodes ago, I was against an opponent where I tried this and I ended up getting stuck behind a taunt with Anakin being at red health, with no protection, and no unending loyalty.
Oh, shitty.
Yeah, exactly. Completely shitty. It was really tough to get to him, and it took too long. So this time I was able to do at least a one-shot. I would do that every time. If you can Finalizer a Negotiator, put it in the W column every time. Don't hate. Alright. Against this, we have a couple of options. My preferred was going to be Holdo. Holdo's going to take us to the promised land, party people. So we got this. We got resistance. Go ahead and put Rey on the bench. We require 2 ships. Lando's Millennium Falcon and one other. Who is our lucky recipient to be? As of now, if we needed to, we could clean it up with Empire, but we could clean it up with Rebels, which means that if we had to come out, call out a ship in between, it doesn't matter that it's Empire. And if it doesn't matter that it's Empire, I would have it be Imperial TIE Bomber, because I've been screwed by an opponent who hasn't been able to be hit otherwise in the interim. Alright, we're going to run in. Okay, we are capable of stunning Houndstooth. We shall do so. People who must die. Boba Fett must die. There can be no mercy. Go ahead and put goodness on you. Basic. Send you to the night. Off, and away. Big hit. Would you go ahead and save the days for slightly later in the fight? Go ahead and do your special basic here. Do the stance. Let's have it, Houndstooth. Do your worst. This fine. Rebels. Let's call out Rey. Spin to win. Stack up. Go ahead and debuff both these guys. Basic. Hail to the night, Sunfac. You served your godlike purpose. AoE. This isn't going to kill IG2K. It'll do a lot of damage, though. This middle hit might kill Houndstooth, and I'll be goddamned if it didn't.
That's nice.
I don't know if you have your your Poe at Relic 7, Okona, but if you don't, let this be your case as to why. Night to Executor. 3. We would have went 3 and 2 and 1, but no such need.
Question for you on the last part there.
Oh, kindly, sir. Ask anything you like.
With IG maybe a hit away from death, does using Holdo's ultimate there, does that call in a reinforcement and cost you banners?
So, Holdo dying doesn't cost banners, right? The capital ship dying isn't of consequence banner-wise, right?
Right.
So bringing in another ship is of no consequence banner-wise. The only thing that is of consequence is bringing in a ship that then proceeds to lose either max health or max protection, right?
Sure. Yep.
And we had it lined up such that that was not a problem, and that's just the way it went.
Yeah, and you get to see the fun ult.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Executor, we cleaned that up with Raddus. And I think we got, what was it on that first run? It was 12 banners, I want to say? Was it 12 banners, guys? 12 plus 46, so 58. maybe that's something that can impede our opponent. I don't know. We still have to deal with squads in the back, though. We have to be proper about that, guys. Appreciate the well wishes in the chat. Thank you, Absolution. Hey, Lord Ryan, what you up to? Do I need a napkin? Says my wife. Yeah, Lord Ryan, you are a little late. We had a 2-shot Executor. We 1-shot. Hey, you remember last week how I had a 2-shot somebody's Negotiator with TIE Bomber, starting with Finalizer? I managed to 1-shot it this time. Ha! We'll take the win. We'll take the W where we can. All right. Finn, a minor B team. We must be careful, bro. We have Relic 3 Han, Relic 3 Vet Chewie. Not terribly threatened. Nute, Nest, Dooku B1, B2 is without exception the most difficult team on deck. How may we punish this? We're going to do something with Maul, we're going to do something with JKR, we're going to do something with Bounty Hunters. Darth Vader may not be used. The path opens in front of me. I see the way forward. Bounty Hunters. Who is the fastest among us? Who will set off the train? What do you have? 320 for you. 3 what for Dooku? 314 for Dooku. And then B1. 291. Exceptional team! Okona. Well done. Nice mods. How am I going to deal with him? So we need to be able to deal with Nest. That suggests to me that JKR is going to be the solution. We need to be able to minimize the max health on JKR to ensure that we can kill her, guys. That will be the way. We need... Oh... Where might we use Qui-Gon JK? Qui-Gon JK could go against either the Finn team or the Maul team. The Maul team would be more difficult because if we hit any non-Zalbar person on the Maul team, Zalbar is going to taunt. What is the path? Alright, we do want to do Jedi here. We must have Grandmaster. We must have Prevent. We must have Master. Do we require a 5th for any reason? We're not going to end up getting Nute. This team is all about gradual damage. We can ability block the majority of them. I think this is the way. I think this is the way. Alright, against the new team, JKR, Grandmaster, Open, and Bastila. This is the way. You, fun chats. My Lord Ryan says, I started a group hardcore Iron account with some friends. Been bringing that up while Swugga on another monitor. This is all in RuneScape. My wife plays RuneScape. She says, oh man, is that old school? You rolling on an Iron-only server? Ryan says, yeah. Oh man, Ryan and my wife might be meeting up on old school RuneScape. I never did that, guys. That was not my bag. But my wife digs it. I'm into it. I support her. I appreciate it. Alright, into the abyss we go, guys. Alright. If we hit anybody but B2, we risk the wrath of B2. People who have to die. If we go after anyone but B2, we're going to be in a tough spot. Let's go ahead and mark B2. We'll take our lumps. Ability block, into the night with the rest of you. Go ahead. Hasten, Grandmaster. Spread, Grandmaster. We're going to go ahead and call Jedi Knight Revan, who lost a bunch of protection to the Nute lead. Extortion will go ahead and do this spell. Whenever Nute is the lead, pay the blood price. Pay the taxes. Don't think yourself too fancy. Because you ain't. You ain't that good. Man, ability block. It's not all according to plan. Yes, you go ahead. Good. Alright, B1, basic. Basic. Swap. Get rid of the days. Spread. Yes, that was the right way. Basic. Go ahead and take your lumps for that, friend. Alright. Nobody is available to us as strength for this team. We have to go after Nest. If we went with anybody but Jedi Knight Revan, we would not be able to sequentially reduce her max health, which is done on basics, and we're going to abuse the truth of that for the moment, as we are stuck on her, as this is bullshit. Look at that. Legitimately, she has like 500 health right now, guys. It's kind of, freaking hilarious. We'll go ahead and call Grant. Alright, slap him. Spread him. Yeah, dodge that shit. Hell yeah, boy! Spread that. Night-night. Aha! It was all genius the whole time. People with max health that need to be restored to their former glory. Okay. Good. Go ahead and pay the blood price. Basic. Good. You. Go ahead. Slap. Spread. Aha! Excellent. Perfection. Send you into the Good. Minute 32. Minute to win. You want to swap turning you. Perfection. Slap, you're in stealth, you can't counter basic, gain some Terminator back. Go ahead and take out Dooku. Screw you, buddy. Into the night. Spread. Slap. Basic. Excellence. Okay, good. You're back at full health at least. Basic. Maybe it's GG. Guys, 64 is freaking glorious. Absolutely glorious. 64. All right.
Nice work. That didn't look like it was like close at any point.
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, you saw me move about it. I mean, I had to be pretty careful. Hey, who redeemed? Highlight my message 100. I am assuming that my dear wife has redeemed the hydrate. Honestly, dear wife, why would you redeem the hydrate? Like, you can see, I am getting shitty over here. I still have like 2 fights left. I need to be conscious for both of them. Alright. So it's gonna be Maul, it's gonna be bounty hunters. Guys, let's think how this is gonna work. Bounty hunters is gonna be super easy against the Finn lead. Maul will devour the remains of this Maul team. But is there anything that the Maul team can do to mitigate the civil war? have EP, we have bounty hunters, alien. Oh, what's the right solution? EP won't be good here. We won't have enough time, I think. Maul and bounty hunters. Maul and bounty hunters is going to be the way. Bounty hunters against top might be the soundest option, and then Maul against bottom. Alright. I think we're coming into a path here, folks. System. Should probably be cities. 282. Should be trivial. Okay. We're gonna bounty hunters this. What's this gonna look like? This is gonna be Aurra, because we don't need to worry about speed, so why make it a complication? Aurra, Boba, Boss. Brief Mando for the small team. And then against the Finn team will be Maul, Bo-Katan, Sabine, and who? Candy against the Finpo team. Candy. Do we need a fifth? We'll come against... I'll tell you what. We'll do this Candy fight last, and we'll think it out. Alright. So that means that... Bounty Hunters. That means Aurra. Is there anyone faster? We would be remiss to not check. 239. No surprises. Small lead. No surprises. 217. Okay, we're in the clear, so it's gonna be Aurra. Overbox. Into the wild we run. I would prefer to hit Zalbar. No way. If we do the mass, we could potentially kill him. Alright. Fine, we didn't kill shit. Fine. Done. Okay, people who can be deleted wholesale. Go ahead and delete. Oh shit. Alright, you're stealthing the people are not, so maybe we can get an ability block. Ability block? Let's do this. Delete Savage. Lobster Trooper was the right character to go after. Go under stealth, basic. Heal all this crap. Go after Lobster. Yes! We just deleted Lobster wholesale. Absolutely no mercy. We got Maul. Yeah, go ahead and take out Zalbar. Send him to the night. Night. Basic. Oh, freaking perfect. Glorious. Death to the enemy. 65. God himself could not have done it better. You appreciate my little bit of blasphemy there, Okona?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, so we got 65 there. That's I dig that. Okona, when do you like to do your attacks? You gonna do yours right after mine, or you gonna do yours in the morning? I'm just curious.
It's sometime after I get home, I will.
Oh shit, am I catching you on the clock, man?
Oh, no. I mean, not really, anyway.
Yeah, not there anyway. I feel that. I know what it is. All right, Maul, Candy, Bo, Sabine. Guys, for the next week, I've got Sabine with the Zeta. Sabine with the Zeta is the truth. Who's the fastest among them?
I won't lie, I don't know what that Zeta does.
Who's?
Sabine's.
Ah, my friend. Let me point it out kindly to you. So, like, it's on Demolish. This is what it does without the Zeta. Deal physical damage to all enemies. Expose and stagger the target for 2 turns. No evade. Remember that, alright? Deal physical damage to all enemies. Stagger them for 2 turns. Expose target enemy for 2 turns. For each active Mandalorian and Phoenix ally, deal plus 15% more damage and expose a random enemy. Mandalorian and Phoenix allies gain critical chance up and offense up for 2 turns. If this attack scores a critical hit, Sabine's cooldowns are reduced by 2. This attack cannot be countered or evaded.
That seems pretty legit.
Dude, it's a dope Zeta. Most of the story for the last like year and a half, 2 years has been me being pretty Zeta starved. I have only recently come out of the woods and had the opportunity to do some discretionary Zetas. She's among them.
I'm not there yet, but I'm hoping to be soon.
I feel you. I feel you.
I saw Max spent the majority of his Zetas.
Oh, Maxost?
Yeah, no, in Shadowlands over in Shot First.
Oh, yeah. Man, we got some great players in Shadowlands. Shadowlands is an amazing guild. I mean, I know this wasn't our opponent's intention, but we'll go ahead and substitute that for a plug for Shadowlands. Guys, if you're in a TW, if you're into the cutting edge of strategy, if you're willing to fight as the underdog against the grand titans of GP in this game, check out Shadowlands. You'll come see your boy Tassinix. I got you fixed up. We'll get you straight. All right, Fin Team.
You get a hat when you join.
You get a hat. You don't get my hat, but you might get a hat. I'll say that. Now, you don't know my hat, do you? My hat comes from League of Legends. It's from a different game. There's a character in the game that has this hat. And that's where it comes from. Because way back in the day your boy was a League of Legends streamer.
Isn't there a League of Legends, like a show on Netflix or something? I thought I saw an ad for that.
You're absolutely right, there is. It's called Arcane. And I've been waiting to watch it with my wife. We both love League of Legends. I haven't had the heart to watch it without her. I've been waiting for the last, dear God, almost 2 months. But I want to watch it and I want to see it because if you've ever liked League of Legends, you're going to find some kind of connect to the show. And if you didn't like League of Legends, you probably like decent writing and animation, and the League of Legends show is going to take it where you're trying to go.
Awesome.
Alright. Check this out, Okona. Next week, with this Maul team, I'm not using Watt anymore. You know who I'm using?
Is it that you had a speed set on Sabine, right? What can you get her up to?
290 plus, maybe something like that. So you know who I'm using?
Who?
Droideka.
Outstanding.
You know why, of course?
Yeah, you get the speed bump right away on him, so you have to have
it's fucking bonkers. I didn't think of it. I'm sure Fatal might have not been the original person to think of it, but Fatal showed it to me here this week. You want to pop off your Maul team without having to use Watt? Party people, check this out. Droideka starts the match with plus 50% speed because he only has minus 50% speed when he's in damage immunity. Start a battle, he's at plus 50% speed. It's so easy to manipulate that. If you had your Droideka, now I'm not telling you can do this without speed mods, so don't get it misconstrued, folks. But 250 times 1.5 is three, you know, whatever. That wasn't exactly what I meant. 250 times 1.5. Come on, calculator. 375. So 375 would be the fastest person starting on your team. Yeah. Let's think about this. Droideka is amazing. So if you had him at 250, he would be 375. If you had him at 280, let's try this out, guys. 280 times 1.5. Oh, that can't be right. 420? 420 is incredible.
Hell yeah, it's pretty good.
Guys, Droideka with fast speed is probably the best value you're going to get out of Droideka. Droideka can activate Maul. When you use Maul middle to build up to the 5 stacks on Maul, your Canderous will be called. Because of Maul lead, all Mandalorian allies will be called when Maul does his middle. And again, a shout out to Dagger, who explained it to me at length, the math involved, because I was kind of drunk at the time that I was thinking about this in the first place. But he explained to me that, you know, if the target has protection, Canderous is going to do 3 attacks. First attack is going to apply a dot. Second and third attack are going to hit a target with a dot. Bo-Katan is going to hit a target with a dot. Sabine is going to hit a target with a dot. Canderous Unique says that anytime any Mandalorian... No, sorry, I think it's anytime anybody hits somebody with a dot, he gets 8% turn meter. Whenever an enemy with damage over time effect is damaged by an attack, Canderous gains 8% turn meter. So hear me out. Maul's gonna middle. Canderous is gonna 1, apply the dot, 2 and 3, give himself 24% turn meter. Bo-Katan's gonna be called, give another 8. Sabine's gonna be called to give another 8. That's the script. He's gonna gain 8 times 4 is 32% turn meter. Is there someone else I should have in the mix? What did I have written on the sheet? I am way too drunk to be trying to assess this from the beginning. Maul, Bo, Sabine, Candy. Alright, Tassinix, you asshole. You didn't give yourself an out for this one. You have to sit here and think about it. Absolution, you are so humble. I mean, I try. I don't know. I'm in a great guild. I'm amongst great people, so I try. Northern Border asks, Tass, does your guild restrict your GAC Omicrons? At this point, folks, my guild is saying be able and willing to max out Dab Bob Boba. Have your 3 Zetas. If you don't have 2 Zetas, you're in deep shit. If you don't have 3 Zetas, you're in some kind of shit. But at least have 2, sorry, not Zetas, Omicrons. At least have 2 Omicrons available to assign to Dab Bob Boba. What's it like for you in Paw Patrol?
Oh, the same.
honorable opponent.
You had me a little worried there when you said Zariss, because I do not have 3 ready. That's for sure.
But you have at least 2 ready for Dad Bod, yeah?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think all of the at least I would imagine all of the territory war focused guilds will.
No disagreements there. That is the lay of the land. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and try and do this hardcore style. I think that there isn't enough threat on this team such that we'll be punished if we do this. We have Mandalorian popping off into others. And I want to say we're okay. Let's go for it. Do it for Jesus. Let's go on to fleets after that. We'll do middle on to Han because. Oh yeah, we Han out of existence. Han is by far the scariest of all individuals. We'll go ahead and Stone Age the turn meter on veteran Chewie, which is perfect for us. Beyond perfect. We'll go ahead and basic that. Go ahead and basic here. Go ahead and basic there. Perfect. Go ahead and reset basic. You're gonna taunt on your first turn, aren't you, you smarmy bastard? Go ahead and... Yes, entirely perfect. You assign yourself the taunt, basic, into... Perfect. 66. Chosen of the gods are we.
Bo-Katan's a nice little bonus in there for everyone to keep in mind to get your banners back.
Absolutely. By the way, Okona, do you stream?
No.
Okay,
Every once in
I
a
would
while,
give you a
but
shout out
not
if you
typically.
did. I mean, I'm all about supporting those who support me. So, I mean, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. All right.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, that's something that I think anytime you get to see your teams get attacked, especially with different strategy, is pretty awesome.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we are 1676 against Okona. He's yet to do any of his attacks. I'm going to update you guys overnight. All right, so first, let's go ahead and do the spams, right? Let's go ahead and do Discord. We'll go ahead and do YouTube. If you wanted to see any of my previous episodes, guys, go ahead and do YouTube. Go ahead and follow. Check out the recent streams. We're always doing it real big against the biggest accounts. The only way is the right way, and that's what I'm about. All right, so yeah, Lorelei. I'm not here to argue with you. You're here saying that Okona has a great voice. I'm okay that Okona is here tonight with us to add that sex appeal that we so desperately needed.
I do what I can.
Absolution says, thank you so much for coming on the stream, Okona. And I echo the same. You're a good man. All right, guys.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun.
All right, so we are 1676. Obviously, Okona's going to hit us up over the night. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and do the wrap-up so we can go ahead and do the rollout. All right. Defensive-wise, our opponent hasn't done anything yet. We'll cover what it is. RGT, R2, RHF, RHP, Holdo, Nute, Django, B1, B2, Magna. I love this team, guys. I haven't used this a lot this season, but we'll hope it impedes our opponent. Love you dearly, Okona. Hope it, hope you shit the bed on that one.
That should be fun.
I fucking bet. All right, B1,
that Magna,
B1, BB8, T3, IGD, IG8. And IPD, that's waiting for our opponent, and Bam, Queel, IG11, Nest, Dengar. Anything you want to say, Okona, before I review the bottom wall?
Oh, no, that's good.
Alright, so bottom wall, we got Lord Vader, TIE Fighter pilot. Guys, look, I respect our opponent, Okona. I expect he is capable of inspecting characters. Our TIE Fighter pilot is and has been 340 all season. If you want to go ahead and take your, Shock T troopers against me, when I've got a 380 TIE Fighter pilot, go with God. Take the risk. Do what you're going to do. I'm okay.
Yeah, what type of set is that on Shock T to get her to 381?
No, sir. No, sir. She's only 360. It's the TIE Fighter pilot who's 340 and thus 380. Is that all clear?
Oh, certainly.
All right. All right, so our opponent's got to clear through Lord Vader. He's got to clear through DR Talon. Guys, again, our opponent is respectable, so we're going to go ahead and say he's capable of checking speeds. Our Darth Revan is 352. He's 372. God bless our opponent. Let's see what he can do, right? All right, so JMK Cam, Mace, Ayla, and Ahsoka. Strong team to have up front. And then we have none other than Rey Cat, Padme, Vandor, and L3. It's been a mainstay of our season, guys. You've been seeing me doing it day in, day out. We've got opponents shit in the bed, left and right against it. Let's see what devilry Okona can do. Yeah?
What the Maul guy use on it?
What did the Maul guy use on what?
On your Rey Cat.
I guess I can. I would love to tell. All right. I am savvy enough to read his attacks to give you an answer, Okona. But honestly, I love you dearly. You're a friend. You're kindly. You come on the stream with us. You're a good friend of the stream. I appreciate you, man. But even so, I'm not going to spoon feed you what our opponent used against me. So I hope you can appreciate it, you know? I hope you can appreciate that despite that, you know?
What the hell is Heinze doing down there with Tusken Shaman?
Heinze is doing good shit. You know what? I think for this first season, let's give a shout out. You know what? I'm going to do that in chat. Let's do a shout out to... Wait, Okona, you don't stream, right?
I do not.
Okay, so I don't have to feel bad about leaving you out. But listen, guys. No, that's not the right one. That's not right. Exclamation point galactic. A galactic legend. Highness. Alright, let's see if that works. Guys. Shit.
That one didn't work. I tried it.
Fuck! I'm not good at video games. Okay, guys, go see Heinze. He's amazing. Heinze is a real kindly guy. He is an extremely entertaining streamer, and if you're watching any stream, whether it's about building your knowledge or just having a good time, Heinze's your man. Don't bullshit it. Go see Heinze. Go follow Heinze. Go see his streams. Don't let my inability with technology impede you from going to see the man himself, alright? Okay. We've already done some parts. Alright, let's go ahead and do our defense review and get you rated out quick. So, we had RGT, R2, RHF, and Holdo. We had Nute, Django, B1, B2, and Magna. Kind of the first time, maybe the second time this season we set that comp. We'll see what our opponent can do. GG, BB8, T3M4, IG88, and IPD. The traditional GG Nuke team. We'll see what our opponent can manage against that. Bad Batch. No, sorry, not Bad Batch. BAM team. So BAM, Queel, IG-11, Nest, Dengar, the full, the traditional, as it was meant to be. Alright. And the bottom side, the main side, where our opponent has to make our greatest efforts. Lord Vader, TIE Fighter Pilot, OG Kylo, Royal Guard, and Storm awaits our enemy. DR, Malik, Talon, BSF, and Marauder is the Darth Revan team of choice. JMK, Cam, Mace, Ayla, and Ahsoka. And then Rey, Kat, Padme, Vandor, and L3. The proper! Face your God and face your fate. There is only one or two ways against that team. We'll see what our opponent can do. Bottom front side. No, I already did that. Man, alcohol is good. That was some good times, guys. Alright, let's see what's up in the chat. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Ba 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 ba. Never seen Tass so lit since Absolution. Literally, the alcohol is awesome. The Defiant is doing the majority of the legwork here. I've got yay or so alcohol in me, guys. Hit me up at Discord after stream if you got questions, because I am drunk and I am active, and I am more drunk than I am active. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so he's done all. So we reviewed all the defenses. Look, guys, we have to be respectful. We have to give some shout out to the streamers. We have to give some shout out to the people, to our patrons who make all of this possible. You know, I spend a lot of time trying to do it the best there ever was. You know, I'm in this for that Ash Ketchum shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it the very best, like no one ever was. I'm trying to show up at like 8 a.m. on your TV screen while you're getting ready to go to middle school. I'm trying to do that, you know, middle school shit while you're trying to go and see Pokemon on your daily basis, right? Yeah? So anyway, feel free to support the stream. Check out my Patreon. We got something for everybody. You're looking to raise your game in modding? You're looking to raise your game in mod efficiency? You're looking to raise your game at mod displacement for your GAT game? I am your guy. I am all about it. I am militant about it. Come hit me up. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit up the people who make the stream possible. My darling wife has added merchandise to my stream. She's so good to me. I am dog shit at doing advertisement to myself. And if not for my wife, I'm pretty sure like 40% less of you would even know I existed. So God bless my wife. God bless you. If you're interested in merch, check it out. Hit it up. See what you're curious about. All right. And last but not least, there can be no exception. We must thank the patrons who make all this possible, who make it justifiable for me to spend the amount of time that I spend on this game to the missus. So thank you all so kindly. Ryan and White Wolf at VIP access level. I talk to you guys every day. I share with you. You share with me. It's a blessed relationship. And thank you so much for being part of the community. Jester's Club Absolution. Get back into the game, asshole! You quit because you were, you know, depressed about all the different guild drama going on. It's not that you are without reason to do so. I respect your understanding. I respect your reasons for doing what you did. Come the fuck back to the game anyways, man. We're all lesser without you. Come on back, please. Alright. Just Club Platinum. Eric Rose and Sam Vibes. More than anyone else, I spend time coaching you guys. It's been a pleasure. I hope we keep working together. I hope you've had a good season. We'll see how you do here for the new season to come. But here's hoping you've been kicking ass and watching me, yeah? Alright, Jester's Club Elite. Krolik. Man, you joined us on Christmas Eve. You had a wealth of questions. I'm looking forward to raising your game. You are a special pet project of mine. I hope we get you to where you're trying to go. Take care, man. We'll hear from you soon. Hope to hear from you in the next couple of days. I know you got a busy life, though, so you got to do what you got to do. All right, guys. It's time to get a moving. It's time to get raiding on out of the stream to another worthy swugga person. Oh, Absolution, you don't have any guild drama. You're going to have some personal stuff pulling you out of the game. I hope you come back soon, Absolution. The game is less without you, man. You're such a dope dude. I hope you come back on soon. Alright. Yeah, Lorelei's saying make sure I drink a ton of water. That's probably a good call, guys. I am decently drunk, and I'm going to be up for a while yet, because, like, my sleep schedule is linked to my daughter's. My daughter is 3. My daughter stays up till like 2, 3, 4 in the night. My life is completely fucked. So we'll see what happens from there. Yeah? Okay. We've done all the necessary and all of the unnecessary. Let's go ahead and get ready to raid you on out to another worthy streamer. Outrageous Okona. You have been a gentleman and a scholar this whole evening, hanging out with me during the attacks. Is there anything you'd like to say? Would you like to shout out to yourself or anybody else or anyone in particular? You have any comments? This is your time.
Nah, no shout outs. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for the invite.
I would do it again in a heartbeat, man. It's been a pleasure having you. Whenever I invite a stream opponent onto the server, I give you that stream access so you can pop in. But any given night when I'm fighting somebody, and if you happen to see that I'm not, if my opponent isn't joining us for the stream, I'm going to leave you with the stream tag. So anytime you want to drop in and join us, you are free to do so.
Outstanding.
All right, guys. We're in, I'm reviewing the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes section. Rambam's doing strong. Fisk is doing all right. Guys, I haven't raided Rambam. I haven't raided Rambam in a minute. Let's go ahead and show some love to Rambam. Let's hit the raid button. RAM. Holy crap, I hit RAM and it isn't even in like the top 5. Alright, there it is. Alright, Rambam. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Happy Sunday to you. Wish you the best for the new week. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got an interesting evening ahead as Okona does his attacks. Join my stream. If you are terribly interested in seeing how this matter goes, let me go ahead and do the necessary pings. Discord. Join my Discord if you're wanting to see the latest. You want to know what's crapping? You got to come on in. Alright, you want to see what's going on with the latest episodes? You got to check out the YouTube, guys. YouTube has all my previous. And once more, if you want my direct attention, you want to have somebody looking over your shoulder as you do what it is that you do, there is no substitute for having me as your Patreon. Feel free to look me up on Patreon. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this raid. Let's do it on out to Rambam. Come on, man. I hate this frickin' interface. Alright, Rambam, we're gonna hit the button. Take care, guys. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you here, I think in a little over a week for the new season. But my understanding it's 5 vs 5 on 5 vs 5. Follow me on Discord if you want to see how the season ends. Otherwise, I will see you in hell for the new season of 5 vs 5. Take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Appreciate you.
Oh, hell yeah, that was fun, Tasnix. Thanks for the invite. It was good to chat with you again, too. it's always so tough, right? Because it's like I would typically want to chat through the whole thing, but it's I don't want to. You know, you don't want to like get involved in the game. Like if I were to say, oh well, you could do this, and then it didn't work, it'd be like it'd be fucky. So you know.
Oh yeah, get the stuns out.
Yeah. Oh, dude, especially with the fleets, like this is the. I
We're
mean, I
keepers
know
of
you
the
guys
peace,
in Vanguard
not
do it, and
soldiers.
even when I was on the
Tasnix
server,
is raiding the
we,
Lightning
you know,
Squadron with
we
11
talked
soldiers.
fleets a couple times on there,
Hey,
but
Tasnix
like
coming in
I
with a
want to see
raid, party of
people.
11. What's
I
up,
want to see
Tasnix? How
people
you
do what
doing?
you do.
How'd your GAC go? Hopefully it went